Buzzing, swerving round and round, chaotic bumblebees abound. On a bus so strange and free, collecting buddies full of glee. From Tokyo to Timbuktu, across the world the bus speeds through. Gathering friends, a buzzing crew, spreading joy, it's what they do. How you doing? How you doing? Join the party, it's brewing. Bumble buddies, one and all, answer the chaotic call. Oh, over mountains, through the seas, the bus keeps rolling, if you please. With every stop, the laughter grows, a symphony of happy throws. How you doing? How you doing? Join the party, it's brewing. Bumble buddies, one and all, answer the chaotic call. The world's a stage, the bus a hive, where bumble buddies come alive. Dancing, buzzing all around, joyful chaos can be found. How you doing? How you doing? Join the party, it's brewing. Bumble buddies, one and all, answer the chaotic call. So if you see the bumble bus, don't hesitate, just jump on, 'cause we're always looking for a friend. The chaotic journey never ends. Over mountains, through the seas, the bus keeps rolling, if you please. With every stop, the laughter grows, a symphony of happy throws. How you doing? How you doing? Join the party, it's brewing. Bumble buddies, one and all, answer the chaotic call. The world's a stage, the bus a hive, where bumble buddies come alive. Dancing, buzzing all around, joyful chaos can be found. How you doing? How you doing? Join the party, it's brewing. Bumble buddies, one and all, answer the chaotic call. So if you see the bumble bus, don't hesitate, just jump on, 'cause we're always looking for a friend. The chaotic journey never ends.
Hello, my Nimlings. We are going back to a very old model. I wonder how many of you actually remember this one. Remember when we couldn't use a 3D model or a 2D model for like a year? So I wound up making a whole ass fucking South Park paper doll. I found the old files. I was like, yay! Since I'm going to be drawing today anyway, I have to work on commissions, as you can see up behind me in that itty bitty square there. Yeah, figured, fuck it, why not? What is that? This is something I made. Or do you mean the thing in the corner? Don't worry about that. That's the commission your girl's working on. Don't worry about it. I'll make it a little bigger so you guys can see. Here. Here. A visceral reaction to that. You think that one's bad? I don't remember. How do I have my fucking buttons set up? Hang on. Okay. I know how to do things again. Yay! Is Alt 6. I still have this form if this form freaks you out less. All of my eyeballs moving. Yeah. All right, but yes, we are here for our Monday reactions. Hey, Trent even remembers it. Sadly, I couldn't find the original outfit for my character on this South Park model, so I'm having to wear the angel dress because otherwise this bitch gonna be naked or dressed up like Santa Claus. So I need to update this model anyway, which I did actually have the paper doll version of this with the basic black hair South Park looking ass. Had it on sale for I think it was like $2. It was basically a dollar per gender. And then beyond that, you could do whatever. God damn it, it's doing it again. You could do whatever the hell you wanted to it. But yes, we are starting off our reaction day. First, how is everybody doing? Welcome back to the shit show. It's good to see everybody again. Not gonna lie, I do love how reactive the mouth is for this one. I forgot how much. Yes, it's naked. It's a naked paper doll. I look like Barbie, but with no booba. Pierogi, how you doing? But we are going to be starting out our day with DoorDash girl arrested and her supporters are crashing out. To no one's surprise. This is by Fawcett Media. Be sure and give them a like and a follow if you do so, please. I gotta fix the screen a little bit because I was trying to do a thing while stream was starting and then it decided to just fucking shit on me. There we go.
Okay, some of you all might have missed the DoorDash girl.
I was working. I was literally working. And they deactivated me. This is related. They just punished me for posting.
Pierogi! That is not... That's not bueno, Pierogi. I am doing all right. Thank you for asking. Am I sounding robot-y? No, I'm not sounding robot-y. Had me panicked there for a second, goddammit.
Assault while door dashing. They just fired me.
It's actually something I need to do.
And the police are doing nothing. I lost my job. And that was my only way to make money to pay my bills.
You remember the chick who she was delivering DoorDash? She was instructed to leave the food at the door. But
and
she saw
didn't.
The door was open, or she pushed the door open.
Oh, is she the one who wound up taking the picture of the guy who was asleep naked on the couch? Is this the chick?
And then she realized the guy was naked on the couch. I can't show the video
It is
here right now because she's already lost 3 TikTok accounts doing it. But either way, what happens when you accuse somebody of essing and you end up locked behind bars? DoorDash girl story. And this lawyer has been covering the whole thing on TikTok. Stephanie Esquire.
So as more and more information comes in about the arrest of Olivia Henderson, aka DoorDash girl, let's show you the original complaint that she has filed because I just got my hands on it. Thank you to one of my very good followers, Daniel, for this information. I will tag him below. So let's get into it. Hi, my name is Stephanie, criminal defense attorney, specifically a public defender, and DoorDash saga keeps getting better. So, as we know, DoorDash girl, called the
breaking
police
and entering here in the UK. Honestly, it should be.
Unclothed
like, why the fuck are you peeking into his house?
So let's show you the
fucking
results of
if it was the opposite way around, I mean, due to get arrested in a heartbeat, so why isn't it happening to her?
So that's why it says public lewdness over here. This is just the Oswego PD, tells you the date in which the date was. I have to look down and see.
Mind you, none of this
Bitch,
had to
them
happen,
nails. How you managed to wipe your ass with them nails, huh?
Eager, because she recorded this guy in his house. He obviously was.
Homeboy was just fully blackout drunk.
I don't know.
He's in his own house. He's allowed to get fully blackout drunk if he wants to. Like, damn. If there's any place where you're allowed to get blackout drunk, is it not in your own goddamn house? Without having some bitch come in and, like, take a picture of you while you're drunk and make fun of you. Normalize getting blackout drunk at your own goddamn house.
Oh, some people sleep naked. He had his pants down and was laid passed out on the couch. She comes in to drop off the...
Okay, with his door fully glass like that, yeah, no, I can't help but kind of agree with that. Bro, you gotta at least get some shaders on that thing or something.
Food, and instead of doing that and then reporting it, she decides to video record it and then upload it to TikTok. She's got this guy.
What the hell is with this generation nowadays? I swear to God.
TikTok. And she's
old as hell
wondering why
talking like
she's in
that.
trouble
Oh my God,
now.
no.
Oh, she's in big trouble now.
Okay, occurred on or received by and disposed of, and it says closed, meaning that they did not find any information to charge the gentleman with. Okay? Moving on to the factual summary. So as a class, we're all going to read this together, okay? So we all understand that Austin committed
I'm not
no
reading
crimes whatsoever.
Austin is the guy in question, the one that she's accusing of SA for just being naked in his own house, which
is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Most states. But the funny thing is there were a lot of people that were defending the DoorDash girl. This is very similar to
dumb as
Brick
hell.
Lady and cases like that, where a lot of women jumped out in support of this woman just because she was telling her story on TikTok without all the facts. They just saw this situation and they assumed that the man was guilty. Of course they did, right?
Whatsoever. On the above date, time, and location, I responded to a public lewdness complaint. Upon arrival, I spoke with complainant Olivia Henderson, who stated that she was door dashing last night at 136 Blank Street, and she arrived at the address to deliver Wendy's. So now we know he ordered Wendy's.
Ooh, Wendy's!
What did he order? Was it fries? Let's
Love
see.
Wendy's fries.
To deliver Wendy's pickup, the male who ordered had the front door wide open, and he was sleeping on the couch with no pants on. Sleeping.
All right, hang on. I gotta grab my other
Olivia
stylus.
That she left the food on the front porch and left.
The sad thing is, the stylus that I've been using on this tablet, which by now is like going on 6 or 7 years old, it's got no nub anymore. It's just kind of like scraping the screen, but I have nothing else except these shitty little ones that have no pressure sensitivity. None. But I'm having to change because it sucks so bad. A portable tablet table just tried to kill me. I'm dying. I can't speak. I can't walk. I can't see. I'm having a stroke.
She doesn't even tell them she has a video, by the way.
Right.
She advised me that she called because she did not want this to happen to another female delivery driver. I then responded to the address. I spoke with Austin, who stated he had gone out last night to the bars. He stated that he woke up and realized that his front door was open and saw the photo Olivia left of the food delivered. And
as if that isn't embarrassing enough as it is, you're just drunk enough to dial up some Wendy's from DoorDash, to order some Wendy's from DoorDash, and then in your private everything, address, home, house, gets leaked by some overzealous delivery driver. Man, Olivia, you are ridiculous for doing this, man.
His door open with him laying inside. Austin stated that he thought he had shorts on in the photo and did not realize that he was actually naked. Again, did not realize that he was naked. Sleeping on the inside. Okay? Austin stated several times that this is not normal for him and that he was sorry that it happened, and I advised him that this time there are no charges.
Stylus has failed me.
However, if it becomes a recurring issue, he could potentially get charged. He stated that he understood and it would never happen again. At this time, there are no applicable charges due to the lack of intent. And because Austin was in his home with no view to the public.
Right.
Aside from Olivia being on his private property to make the delivery.
Case closed.
Case closed. Case closed. Oh, wow. It's like I was right all along.
Right? So was I.
Shocking.
Shocking.
Shocking. So now, as you all see, the police did investigate. They spoke to Mr. Austin, and they have determined that there was no crime, and that the only crime committed was the crime committed by Olivia.
Woo!
Y'all can take a seat.
You should get what I got for your styluses.
Those of us that have been following this from the beginning will wait for our apologies.
Thank you.
Because that is a...
Don't hold your breath. If we learned anything from the Brick Lady, these people do not like to reverse course and apologize for when they get things dead wrong.
Now you see that do look nice, except for one fact.
For the course.
My stylist still sucks.
Clear narrative from the police officer.
It do look nice, and I would love one because I have quite a few that I keep losing everywhere.
Does.
But it sucks.
It's really easy to find the truth.
Because it's not doing
Freedom
anything.
of Information Act. See, this is the thing. She actually took the time to pull the information from the actual police department.
I had to go back to the OG anyway.
TikTokers don't do something that everybody wants to just run off with their narrative and what they emotionally feel is right when the truth is sitting right there.
What drawing tablet I use? I'm not using a drawing tablet. I'm using my tablet.
TikTok and screaming and crying and complaining.
See?
Like if you couldn't see that there was something wrong there with Olivia,
I bought this tablet back in
there's something wrong with you. You should really be
2019-ish, sometime back then.
And I hope you guys are having a great Saturday, because I certainly am.
I mean, before that, I used to use my cell phone, which is a lot smaller.
You guys have a great Saturday. Bye.
Look at that. Somebody in the comments said, I want an apology for all the people who called me our survivor such disgusting names for saying she shouldn't have posted a passed out.
I think I have a Wacom bamboo tablet. I also have another one by a random Chinese company that I don't know the name of. But I can't find the styluses because they got packed away at one point while we were moving, and they've been gone ever since. Hoping to find them once I move back to Arkansas and I have more room to actually unpack. As it is now, I am just disappointed at the lack of nub in my stylus from this tablet anymore. I have used the shit out of it from all of the stuff I have doodled in this goddamn tablet, okay? So this is the current commission that we're working on, yeah? So then we've got some of the older commissions there in the back. Let me see if I can... Just because I'm a little proud of all of the bullshit I've done. La 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 la, where is it? Meow. Shut up, I know you ain't actually charging, you piece of shit. So yeah, ignore the downloads folder. Those are like brushes and shit that I've gotten. Let's see. This one here is called Untitled 296. Then there's all the Nim motes that we're still working on. Doodles of specifically Nim. Random doodles of bullshit like this that I never finished. I don't know if I ever tormented you guys with this, but this was an emote that was in the makings for a long time that I then kind of lost steam on because every time I look at it, I start to laugh. I can't help myself, man. I'm so proud of it, but at the same time, I can't get any fucking further into it. It's a masterpiece as it is. I'm proud of it. I can't fucking look at it. 22 hours gone because I can't finish it. All I can hear whenever I look at this thing is I don't know. I mean, you could see it as just booba, but you gotta kind of like the face, bruh. The face. So many little things I've worked on in the past. The latest thing that was in the Pollo series, I made a Pollo specifically for Snail. Pollo. 4 hours and I made a fucking masterpiece. All sorts of shit. A picture of my cat. The Dakimakura that I never wound up actually publishing for sale. Anime drawing pad? Nice! All sorts of shit that I never finished. One of the few pieces I actually posted on social media and I got some likes for, but then everybody just kept asking, why does Beerus have such a dump truck? I'm like, pants. It's not my fault you got a dumpy. Yeah, most of these have never seen the light of day except for in specific groups. Such fun memories. Back in the corner we go so we can continue working.
Man,
thank you for accepting my little detour, not like you could fight against it.
Craziness, man. You gotta argue with these folks on simple stuff, man.
So if you guys are new to following me, I love to roast people who send me.
And let's listen to some of these other people who were supporters of Olivia that actually attacked this lady in her DMs after she gave that report.
But we won't do that.
Weird excuse for a woman.
You could do better. You could do better. You could do better. This one, though, this one.
I need to remake the documentary anyway.
With your 12 followers. I just wanted to say you're one of the people that are the reason victims aren't believed and won't get justice. And the fact that that's coming from a woman is heartbreaking. The type of person you are is a stain on the world.
You see that? They don't care about the truth. They just want their narrative to be felt. They want to be able to emotionally have this release with Olivia, no matter what story she made.
And I need to work on the commission. I keep getting sidetracked.
Actually is an attorney, and this is what she gets in her comments. Y'all got to be careful out there, man. We're not dealing with sane people. We're not dealing with logic. These people just want to convict.
Ow, my neck.
There's a lot to unpack here. Like a lot to unpack here.
There's not really a lot to unpack. Another dumb bitch lied, and she's getting destroyed for it.
Is to disprove things.
Right.
Is to look at evidence and say, hey.
Not a lot to unpack.
That's not right, which is exactly what I did in this situation from the jump. I watched her videos and I said, that's not right. Because that's what people who use their brains do.
There you go, honey.
Do that.
We have a huge update on DoorDash Girl. She has been arrested. DoorDash Girl posted a video about how when she was delivering an order, her customer's front door was standing wide open and that he was laying on his couch in the nude, exposing himself to her. He recorded this incident and then posted the video on TikTok and eventually lost employment with DoorDash. In the newest update, she has been arrested. It says...
Let's see that. It says she's, the incident was October 12th. Arrested.
God damn, it's been over a month?
November 10th.
I'm just now hearing about this shit.
She was arrested.
Oh, god damn, it took them that long.
6 days ago, she was arrested.
Shit.
Defense attorney, public defender. She got the public defender. And first appearance is December 4th. Damn. So is she remaining behind bars, I wonder?
I'd fucking hope
she was
so.
Born in 2002.
On November 10th, 2025, and that the incident was on October 12th, 2025. So what are her charges? Count 1 is dissemination of surveillance images, and count 2 is unlawful surveillance. So what do her charges mean? This is the first charge, dissemination of unlawful surveillance image in the first degree. What this means is that this charge is for knowingly distributing, selling, or publishing an image or video that was created through unlawful surveillance.
So if you run up to somebody's house and you're delivering some food and they just happen to be there naked, because this is the thing, like she had her camera out most likely, but did she have her camera recording as she was walking up? because there's a push in of the recording. And
I know
then
you're the
her
one who told
walking
me about
back
this.
out
You're the one who I got
to
this
talk
video
about
from
why
in the
she's
Discord.
so upset, about this. So I wonder if this is like the old peeping Tom law, basically, because it's unlawful surveillance. She's like, it's almost like sticking your camera in somebody's window.
Unlawful surveillance basically
Or sticking
means
it
secretly
under
recording
a
someone in a place where they
changing
have a reasonable
room
expectation
door
of privacy without
or a
their knowledge or
bathroom.
permission. This is her second charge, unlawful surveillance in the second degree. This is listed as her top charge. This is for the actual
Fucking
act of
creeps.
secretly recording someone for the purpose of amusement, entertainment, profit.
Entertainment, she sent it to TikTok. That's the first thing she did. That would be considered entertainment is what I'm thinking. Because what does she want? Some clout from TikTok? That's not going to bring anybody to justice. Yeah, she really should have thought this through.
Or for no legitimate
can't
reason
think
in a
anything
private setting
through.
where the person expected privacy. So she's basically being charged for secretly recording someone and then distributing it by posting it online. Her next court appearance is scheduled for December 4th, 2025. So let me know your thoughts down below. We have a
Wonder if she bonded out. That's the question.
My thoughts?
You was not
Play stupid
lying. Here's a
games,
video
win the
of
dumbest
somebody
prize.
defending the DoorDash girl after she was arrested.
No, I still think I'm focusing on the wrong part of the story here.
Don't scroll, it gets worse.
The jokes, the laughing at her, the ridicule. When at the end of the day, she walks into this house with the door open and a man has his junk out. Everybody's defense of him still predicates on the fact that he is asleep. Do we know he's asleep? No, not with any confidence.
We do know he was asleep because she admitted it to the police herself in her complaint. Posted by multiple
Dumbass.
words, and you can look it up yourself. She admits to the police that he was sleeping when she pulled up to his crib to drop off the food. Not only the man told police he was out at the bar that night, and when he woke up from his slumber, he seen his door wide open with food by the door. She also only reported this a day after she posted all those videos online. Mind you, she falsely accused him of SA when he was knocked out on his couch. She uploaded a video for profit, so y'all
Probably
keep on
not.
trying to make it seem like
Maybe in
Shawty is
DMs, I'll
also
give it a
victim
watch
in
and a
this.
hee-hee.
I don't see it, because she literally falsely accused him of doing something actually to her. When in fact, bro was passed out on the couch in his crib. It doesn't matter how much proof is put in y'all face, bro. Y'all gonna still find ways to argue.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. People still trying to. Somebody drew this. I'm a victim. You're supposed to die. Yo, she was crazy, turning different colors.
This is a man's world. I'm the victim.
What the
Remember? I'm the victim.
No, she's absolutely not the victim. We all now know that she was criminally charged on November 10th with 2 Class E felonies. So will she serve time in jail? In the state of New York, where she's being prosecuted, a Class E felony is punishable by up to 4 years in a state prison. So being that there are 2 Class E felonies that she's being charged with, it would be up to a judge to decide whether or not these are served consecutively or concurrently, which means she could serve up to 4 or 8 years. In addition to prison sentencing, the judge could also apply sex offender conditions. On top of that, she could receive up to 5 years felony probation for each of the 2 charges, which means 10 years felony probation. And Olivia could be fined up to $5,000 per each of these Class E felonies, which means a $10,000 fine. But if during the course of this case, they are able to prove that she profited off it, which we all assume that she had a creator fund and was making money off of every single one of these videos, that $5,000 per occurrence fine could be doubled to $10,000, which means she could be facing up to $20,000 in fines. And on top of that, she could be ordered to be in mandatory.
Not only about the fact that she can also be sued civilly. Man, this dude could really ruin her.
Do it.
Like, he did not ask to be put on videotape naked on the internet. When do we get to a place where men's rights are actually respected? This is ridiculous. This has gotten to a place now. Every man is being a certain group of women. I'm not going to put it on all women because I know what people say. But a certain groups of women, and especially the younger women online in a lot of these spaces, have fixed it in their mind that men are just this perpetual enemy and they are a perpetual victim, and that everything is being said against them. In this case, which it was pretty clear how many infractions she made, the recording of the man while walking up to the house, putting it on TikTok, expecting sympathy, actually getting some type of financial return from it by her videos going viral. and actually mentioning the fact that she's like talking about the creator fund and how she was mad that certain videos didn't get monetized. This is all leading me to believe that she knew exactly what she was doing going into this. She saw an opportunity. She's an opportunist. She saw
She'll sit there and try and say, "I didn't go viral
with this bashing material." And
you're old enough to know better.
This is accepted on the internet for some reason.
Take your fucking punishment.
We gotta start cracking down on these
like an adult
that are going to allow this first and foremost. Like,
I do also agree with that.
Flagged before anybody saw it. The fact that his lower body is exposed to this many millions of people, and she's just running around like nothing happened. We got to see. I don't know. I don't know if she bonded out or if she's still in jail. But
we got to see. My first thought was, no, thank you.
She's another one who needs the exact same treatment as the brick lady, that social media ban. Get these chicks off of social media who don't know how to use it. If you can't prove that you know how to use it, if you've proven that you are irresponsible in this way, you need to actually suffer some kind of consequences.
All right, next up we have The Hardest Souls-like by Video Game Donkey. I believe this was recommended by, let me go back and check. No, I believe it was Main Ace Chase. Let's see what he managed to find for us today, huh?
Cancel this game, Xbox. Oh no, today we're going back to Knack. And we're gonna play it on hard difficulty. A difficulty suitable for skilled gamers such as myself.
Ah, yes, the most skilled of gamers.
Just go slow, little buddy. You'll be fine.
It's kind of cute.
I lost. Oh, shoot that orc in the head. Hey, Knack has more guns than Shadow Generations. The orcs serve a treaty. Orcs
what the fuck?
Wait, I don't remember Knack being like this.
How did these goblins progress in such a short time from bows and arrows to tanks and guns?
That's a damn fine question, madam.
City, which grants you access to all the tier 3 weapons.
Victor.
The goblins got all their weapons from Victor. He's the bad guy.
What you see before you is my ultimate creation, Knack.
That was the PlayStation talking. Oh! The robot punched my neck hair off. Oh, did you see that? You're out of there. Guess you could say I have a knack for
punch it in the dick.
Ever see a knack do that? Ever see a knack eat 3 big snacks? Wait a minute, they got knack in this snack? I'm gonna get my hair back from this. Oh.
Ooh, I have spent decades
playing knack only.
Knack, a living, thinking, breathing creature.
Knack breathes? Thank you. I'm very
Anything
good at
breathes if you choke it hard enough.
Knack, pick up those relics.
You got it. Guess what my order is at McDonald's? The Big Knack.
As you can see, Knack is
really funny.
God damn it.
Oh, look at how far his punch goes now. The power of 2 robots is meaningless compared to the power of 1 knack.
He's got a knack for this.
I am so good at this. Nope. Looks like I'm the next big thing.
Oh my god. This is why you fucking sent this, isn't it, Mains? Because it's full of fucking puns.
Knack. Back. Go back to the start of the video. Today, we're going back to... Wait, where's my ear? Robots, don't make me activate my knack storm. Oh, I like that. I like that knack storm. Look at all these robots. It's cute. No, it's cute. You guys think you can face them? I'm just gonna turn on my knack tornado and just wipe all of you out.
Most impressive, Doctor. You call it knack. Is that right?
Actually, I call myself Knack.
Oh, you don't tell Knack, he tells you.
Impressive. He seems a little delicate to me.
Dude, I hate this guy. He's talking crap on Knack. This guy's an evil guy. He built all the orcs.
I brought a few of my security robots with me.
They suck.
If Knack can get by those, Then I'll grant he has a place in the expedition.
Knack can easily destroy those. Oh.
Can do. Think Nat can do it?
We'll see now, won't we?
That was it.
Nat can also blast distant targets with a barrage of relics.
But only if he's still alive. Dang, they hit hard. Maybe Knack is delicate.
The hell did I just miss?
Nah. Nah.
Trin, where the fuck do you keep finding all of this shit? You need happiness in your timeline. I've seen the Fleekazoid video. It's amazing. Just love Fleek.
Knack blast! You are out of there. Can Knack destroy this pot? Well, he can destroy the plant from the pot. I'm gonna kill these robots before the fight even starts.
Ow.
That was one of the most evil things I've done because those robots didn't even get to play Knack at all. 10 more parts are needed to unlock a brittle Knack. Wait, why would you want to be brittle Knack? Oh, he can dodge in the air.
Because brittle. Peanut brittle.
Ooh.
Next.
Next? Oh, they're throwing cars at Knack? Oh! Watch out for my Knack punch. Oh, Knack's gone. Just be thankful I'm not playing as brittle Knack right now. This one,
God.
This one's pretty brittle too, though. Knack takes a lot of damage.
Fucking God.
Cute laser kid. Now I'm gonna transform into little Knack. Little tiny, super little tiny Knack. He can't even see.
Little Knack.
Insane combo.
Whoa. So, Victor, you still think I'm too delicate?
Knack beetle.
I wonder what Charlotte would have thought of Knack if she were still around.
She would have gave it a 9 out of 10 at least. Once you know the bugs attack, they're very easy to defeat. You just jump over them and then hit them with the punch. Huh, that's a Knack bird. He can shoot tornadoes, huh? Not if he's dead. He just leaves. Come and face me, beetle. Oh, I'm still alive. Not anymore. Bald eagle, say hello to bald Knack. Oh, say goodbye to bald Knack. The blue goblin? Let's see what you're made of. Oh, he's got that.
Damn! Decapitated instantly.
Hard, man. Boom. Oh, you see that? Oh, I'm getting good at Knack. Dead. I'm pretty good at Knack. Check out my Knack dodge. Boom. Knack dodge. Oh. Boom. Remember the game Math Blaster? I'm more like Knack Master. Nope. 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 Who would win, the Green Goblin or the Blue Goblin? Shame on the Shrek franchise for trying to kill Knack. Shame on Shrek. Look at these goblins on the thing. Look at them. We call that a Knack kill where I come from. Big Knack is powerful. Look at him. Look at these little
Big Knack.
Look at this little goblin. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Do you know that I found you in a cave?
Do you know that I found you in a cave and then punched you in the head as hard as I could?
Knack,
Did you know that Knack
I am
actually
your
built the
father.
Scientist in a cave? Did you know that Knack was released in 2013 to critical acclaim? Did you know that Cave Interactive released a game called Steep Slope Sliders for the Sega Saturn?
Careful, Knack. That type of rock is very slippery.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Do a flip!
Whoa, 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 whoa. They're bringing out the grenade goblin. Oh, he's got moves. He's got moves. Look at him. Oh, he's killing. Oh, he drops the grenade.
Why would you want your mouse rotated 90 degrees while your mic is in a tissue box? What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, he's hugging me. He's hugging me.
What is happening to you over there, BBDC?
Knack For some reason, I'm expecting that we're going to have an unexpected encounter. I was expecting that encounter to not be that easy. Victor, you did this.
Is everyone all right?
Your robots attacked us.
Really? They must have thought you were goblins.
We only made 7 goblin noises, Victor.
Not to worry, Victor. I picked up a few relics in the process, so I can't say I'm too broken up about it.
As you were.
Hey, you know, forgive and forget. That's what I always say. Stupid robot. What? The boomerang boys. Interesting. Oh yeah, they come back.
That's what a boomerang usually does, yes,
You're
dear.
gonna need more traps than this to catch Nick. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, okay.
Jesus.
Will you stop with that boomerang? It still comes back even after he's dead.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I'm Ice Knack now. My ice is diced. New joke unlocked. Knack Knack. Who's there? It's me, Knack. I'm dead. Walk away and change your ways. Live a happy life. You don't have to keep fighting. All right. What is this, Sopranos?
Nick, no!
Let's try that again.
Where did Knack go?
Let's try that again.
Dodge this.
Nah.
Let's try that again.
What's the deal with this? What's going on with this?
Let's try that again.
Ha! What? I'm pretty good at Knack. Check this out. Zoom. Huh? I don't think little Knack can talk. He can only talk when he's big Knack. Why is everybody shooting at Knack? All he did was turn into Ice Knack. Come on, come on. What you got? What you got? Nothing. You have nothing. Boom. Kill him, Knack.
Knack, wait up. Those are security beams.
I'm gonna run into the beams.
Yes, do it, brother.
Stop shooting and killing Knack. Really gonna... Oh, punched his shirt off. Oh my god, 4 enemies in the same fight? No, no. Let's just kill these guys before the fight starts. That's how I like to play this one. Bop. Neck kill. Silver Knack. It can't be.
I present to you, Stealth Knack.
Oh, Stealth Knack.
I want you to get through those laser beams.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk straight into the laser beams. It's like I said. Stealth Knack. Oh, you guys are really stealthy too. Good job. Press triangle to switch between Knacks. Stealth Knack is going in for a stealth kill. How did they see me?
You're not stealth anymore.
14 more parts are needed to unlock a vampire Knack.
How did it feel, Knack?
It was like enemies could see me even better as Stealth Knack. Can I kill Knack? Cannot kill Knack. Yes. Oh. Oh no. There's more. You must not kill Knack. You must not kill Knack. Please. Please don't kill him. Oh. Oh, that was close.
Ooh.
No.
Oh.
Are you serious? There's more? No. Oh. First
there
try.
you go. Panic
First
flailing.
try. I am
Gets it every
mastering
time.
This Knack.
No, you're not.
What? How can a mere
Bitch.
human defeat Knack? That's impossible. Knack can only be bested by the blue goblin, the little beetle, the other beetle, the little robot from the tutorial. He's got a shield. He's unkillable. Come on, Knack. Come on, Knack. Got a war chest.
And he's gone.
What are we getting? The secret detector part. Nice. I only need 17 more.
thank you, Fano. Welcome to Reactionary Streams.
Oh, this guy's got a laser gun.
Kind of decided to pull out an older model of mine, which you are right. I did base this off of South Park. I have it kind of set up like one of those paper dolls that you used to play with a lot as a way back when. So it's easily interchangeable, and I did actually have it for sale for a while online for about $2. There was a male and a female version, basically just hair, mouth, body, eyes, things like that. Probably gonna redo it here and then sell it as an actual, like, legit thing, because I'll be honest, I just kind of flung it in there. But hello, Fano, welcome! Did you manage to hit platinum?
Over here. Oh, watch out! You really think you can kill Knack with a 2x4? Come on now. Oh, this guy's holding a barrel. This has a 9 out of 10 chance of killing Knack. What are you gonna do? Oh, okay.
Oh shit!
Not this time, buddy. Not this time. I went to the left side.
Not too fast.
Let's just shoot this barrel guy. I'm sick of him. Oh yeah, 2 can play that game. Knack, pick this barrel up and throw it at him.
Ooh, took even longer than you thought, huh?
Next, show
damn,
this
bro.
Mega Man X looking guy.
I kind of feel that. That happened to me last night working on Mabinogi.
Come on.
I'm sitting there going, okay, I'll just do a couple of runs of Shadow Wizard, get a couple of, 1 or 2 mil, then head to bed. Next thing I know, it's like, oh, we only have 12 hours left until these 6 passes go away. And I'm like, shit, I don't want to waste the money, so I guess I might as well just go ahead and start working on it. But like, fuck, it's 11. By the time I managed to finish all the freaking passes, it was like almost 2 a.m. I'm like, god damn it, I'm tired.
Oh boy. These guys, they're getting Knack blasted. My god, I almost died anyway. Nah. Oh. When you try to throw a bolt at me, I say,
I fell asleep. Aww.
I kill you instead, and then I die.
That's how battle passes
Knack
work.
laser,
Damn, you right.
Nope. Give me one more try on this. Give me one more shot. If I just hug this wall, nope.
You're too fat, Knack.
Nice, Knack. Good job.
Eyes are still on fire. Go get some sleep, man. It's good to see you, though. I honestly wasn't expecting you to be here on a day that wasn't Digimon.
Wooden Knack unlocked.
Oh, yeah.
Now when the enemies attack me, I'll say, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Oh my god, no.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
No,
I need to take a break from Knack now and just go play something else, something easier and relaxing.
Ah, yes, easier and relaxing.
It's just not the same. Is this 4 robots I have to fight? No. No. No.
Got it. Well, thank you for coming to visit. I do appreciate. Hopefully day's treating you well and you do get yourself some sleep because, bro, that is... Yeesh.
Okay. No. Don't let him get in the robot. Don't let him get in it. Kill that robot before he gets in it. Nice. Oh my god. I'm winning. I'm actually winning. I'm actually winning in Knack.
Not for long.
Kill him. Yes. He just did a dodge roll. I knew this was a Souls-like.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, kid.
Goddamn, baby DC.
I die every 7 seconds. Oh my god.
Die every 7 seconds. It's like me playing any kind of Souls-like.
I could hide behind that. You can hide behind this wall. You can't hide behind that wall. Oh, you can. Wait, it worked that time. Okay. I have like 1 part of every gadget in Knack, but I don't have all the parts for a single gadget.
God, I need a new stylus. I need a new pressure-sensitive stylus.
Upgrade.
I have a couple of random styluses. They all work like ass.
Where do we even... Now's my chance. Oh, this game is intense. I swear to God, something about the way the enemies attack in this game. There's something like very specific about the unpredictable rhythm and like the way they attack you.
2 sales in a 7-hour shift.
From
Ooh, god damn, sorry, man.
I have to look into this. Japan Studio, these are the guys that made Knack. I swear to God, I saw this logo in front of like a Demon Souls or something. Demon Souls was developed by FromSoft. The project was first proposed and supported by Japan Studio. Wait a minute. I see what they did. They said, okay, Demon Souls, that's gonna be kind of the more beginner friendly, more casual based game. And then for like the hardcore gamers that demand like a sick and demented challenge, we'll create Knack.
I miss Charlotte terribly, you know. She really was my better half. She stopped me from putting some of my crazier plans into action.
Like naked Knack.
We were madly in love. Truth is, we found Knack's orb together, too.
That's why he loves Knack so much.
When I think of her work, like that car, and I think of the goblins' weapons and tanks...
And naked Knack.
Well, and I know this is crazy, but I see similarities.
His wife developed the tanks for the goblins? No. Deborah? No, it can't be.
Not Deborah!
Double kill. I'm getting pretty good at Knack. You might even say I have a knack for this.
Oh my god, no.
Please let this be the second of 14 vampire Knack orbs. Nope, it's the second of 20 Sunstone relics to unlock Sunstone Knack.
This day in the other location, I got like 40 sales at the Grand. Damn!
Oh yeah, you're in a little tower? I knocked that horse thing over, I don't care. Look at this dumb guy being dumb. Punch him off the lower level Knack. I don't even care no more. I'm Mungo Knack. Look at how far his dodge goes. It goes across the whole screen. Boom! Shoom! Shoom! As Mungo Knack, I can never be killed again.
Mungo Knack.
Someone could get hurt.
Not Knack. Stop her, Knack!
I might be small, but I'm much faster.
Nah.
You more like a Demon Souls player. No, robots? Boom! Knack is angry. Because you guys keep killing him. Like that. Oh my god, I lived.
Did you find out where the goblins were getting their weapons from?
The source is some super goblin named Gundahar.
From your mom!
Gundahar, you say. Have battled him once before. He is extremely powerful.
If we could just build a tracking device that...
What if we built a knacking device?
Sounds good.
Bruh.
Stop him.
Oh, I would love to see you stop Knack. Oh, that almost killed me. Oh, I got this in the bag. What? Secret. Come on, give me Vampire Knack. Vampire Knack. 2 of 6 transmuter parts. That's what I like to see. That training dummy isn't realistic at all. The real Knack would have died in the first punch. What? When do I get that move? Look, Knack, new beetle to dead too. Oh, good, you killed him. New rock to die too.
The idea for Knack was to have a game for everyone. On easy, new gamers are going to be able to get into it right away, and on normal mode, there's going to be quite a challenging, character action experience.
For hard difficulty, we wanted players to start striking their PlayStation 4 very violently, so that they would have to buy another one.
There you
What
go.
game is Knack from again? I remember when Duke Nukem goes, "I'm just in this game to eat bubble gum." Knack should be like, "My name is Knack, and I just came to this game to eat snacks and die."
Have a good rest, BBDC. Thanks for stopping
Just
by.
destroyed your turret, Shrek. What are you gonna do now, Shrek? Make a new Shrek? Shrek 3? Are they up to 3 Shreks yet? You can't
They're
shoot
past
me,
that, Bubby.
Look at you. You can't kill Knack. Shame on you for trying to kill Knack. It's time to take Knack back to the store. Ah, that is stupid. Just let him win. The game is called Knack. Knack should be able to win sometimes. Send that Shrek in. Send him in. Boom. That Shrek is gone. Are you serious? Can't believe I'm returning to the Goblin Caves after I said I would never come back. Who would win between Knack or an ant? Who would win?
Probably the
vampire
ant.
Orb, vampire orb, vampire orb, vampire orb, vampire orb, vampire orb, vampire orb. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Knack is a death-based game. Oh, I don't want to fight that. I don't want to fight that. No. Don't make me fight that. Can I just shoot him? Just shoot him and he's
Nope.
done. Thank you.
Denied.
You sure about this?
Just do it!
Just do it, do it. Excuse me.
This is where they make all the goblins. Okay. Wait.
That building.
Little Neck can't talk.
Rogi.
Junk Neck.
Not Nick.
Nice.
Nice.
That magnet will strip away all those metal parts you just picked up.
Yep. That's what it just did. Oh
Damn.
my God.
You mean magnets
I got
strip
all the
away
parts
metal?
for one of the neck
Who'da
parts.
fucking thought?
Congratulations! I can now boost Neck's attack strength by hitting enemies 8 times. Look, in the bottom right, it's the Neckometer. 1, 2. We can get that up to 8. Does this count? That counts as hits. Yes! I'm Neck charged. Now, witness the power of charged Neck.
He's ready for a neck attack.
I'm at 15 hits. Can you double charge it? Double Neck? Wait, I'm in orange mode now. I'm actually doing damage as Neck. This is crazy. Oh, look at that one hit kill.
Oh my god.
Boom. Oh, I'm just destroying now with this thing.
I'll be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if there was one, but I am still going to just die a little.
Hey, I was holding a tank before that cutscene happened. No, I got hit. My combo. My Neck combo. No.
So many weapons. They've all got to go.
No. Oh.
Whoa! What? What?
Bro is just made out of
Stuff
bombs.
that's alive and attacking us. Watch this. I'm gonna throw this
No.
tank through there. No. Hello.
Not so fast.
You're my little green goblin action figure now.
Okay, I got him. Now what?
No!
Dumbass.
He's
So
dead again.
fucking
He's
stupid.
died so many times just in the cutscenes alone, not to mention the gameplay. We're not even counting those anymore. Numbers
my
don't go
God.
that high. Watch out for my Neck tornado.
Neck-nado.
Oh, AAA, AAA. It's AAA. I like the way Neck does it, where it just straight up goes into a straight up, just totally unplayable cutscene. Watch out for their boomerang blade. Go behind them. Don't get hit by that. Oh, I'm dead. Focus the blue. Watch out for that. Got another blue one. Can barely see his grenades. Boom. Double kill. Take this Shrek out. Watch out for this guy. Oh! Come on, Neck. Come on, Neck. We can win this.
So many Shreks were lost this day.
Oh. Take that one out. Oh, jump through it. Okay, I get hit by a grenade anyway. Watch out for that. Go up the Neck rope, Neck. He doesn't care. What is this huge orc? How do you even fight that? Oh. That was surprisingly easy.
Hey, I can see the entrance to the cave.
This is like a 10 cave per minute type game. I don't care that you did that. I punched you out of this air. I don't care.
There's some writing here. It's not good news. It says that beyond this door is tremendous danger. It's hard to tell exactly what that means. The rest is gone.
Not what we were hoping for then.
Bugging the child's pendant was such a clever idea of yours, Katrina.
It's in a maze of some kind.
Where is it?
The maze appears to be somewhere under Obelisk Mountain.
Neck, can you just live? Can you just live, Neck?
Denied.
Now I'm gonna unlock the second of 80 vampire Neck orbs. It really is a vampire orb. No, wait, no, this is 0 of 20 dark Neck orbs. My bad. One of the biggest improvements of Neck 2 is that Neck dies in 2 hits that time. In Neck 1, he always dies in 1 hit. Neck, get over that force field. Oh my god. You can't fly? You have to go up a rope? That's the lamest robot ever.
What the fuck, pierogi?
Should've did flying, you stupid robot. Look, you have jetpacks and everything. That's the worst
What
robot
did she
ever.
trip?
No,
in?
no, I'm gonna unlock the force field. Should've did flying, you stupid robot. Look, you have jetpacks and everything. That's the worst robot ever.
Bruh.
No! Oh my god! Oh my god! That.
Just fucking shattered it. All right.
That boss fight was easier than. Oh, she died.
No!
Your wife is dead.
Stealth Knack is back.
Yeah!
And more visible than ever before. Look at how small Stealth Knack's health bar is.
Oh my god.
This is like the 80th cutscene where Knack is killed.
What? What's he gonna do?
He keeps getting killed even in the cutscenes.
Wait, what just happened?
Well, in the game Knack, when you die, you come back, but you have to play that part again from the start.
Aha! Levitators. These'll do the trick.
Huh?
Ready to try them out?
Why doesn't Knack get one?
Watch your step, Knack. It's a long way down.
Why didn't you give Knack a levitator? There was like 4 in the chest.
Cause fuck you, that's why. Knack doesn't need one.
Levitator.
These levitators are great.
Fully had a
I wish I had
levitator.
one. These two guys. Watch how I do this. Watch how I do this. Boom. Boom. I don't care. I don't care.
This airship is heading straight for Trogdor Mine. Victor certainly isn't wasting
Troglodyte
any time.
mine.
And I heard it smells like limes.
It's free.
Who's that? I am the master of Knack. He should transform into AAA Knack to go through these. The only thing it does is it gets him through this crevice.
All our lives will end someday.
Robots.
Knack. Rated E.
If Katrina had perished in the achievement of our dream, then that would have been a beautiful thing. But she died for
This
nothing.
thing never fucking charges.
As you will now. Goodbye, Doctor.
Goodbye, Doctor. Instantly fucking dies instead. Her gas is $5 a gallon right now. Yeah, it wouldn't be the first fucking time.
They have levitators. Except for Knack, who's gonna die again. This is what you get for not giving me levitators. I'm taking you both down with me.
If I'm dying, you're coming with me!
But yours will end right now. Oh man, come on, Nick.
Leave these two to me.
What? Wait. Since we getting wet, I want to play as him instead of Nick.
It was my final project for Gundahar before I learned the truth of what he was up to.
Gundahar.
Marvel, here's a challenge for you guys. Work that sentence into every movie going forward now. Yeah, I remember that thing. Killed Knack like 80 times.
Knack! Good luck.
Not to worry, Doctor. As you always say, I'm your greatest creation.
You really do have to die 7,000 times to each of these enemies to understand how satisfying this part is right now. Whoa! Super duper mega ultra Knack can never be killed. No, he still can. Shadow Neck. We got the legs back. I died? What? Huh? Where's Neck? Purple grenade? No. I died
Neck.
too. Fine. I won.
Come on, Lucas.
Boss Gunga is gonna give us a big orb.
Thank you, Knack.
Thank you.
And he's gonna die
Should
again.
I get, like, one of those vampire neck gems?
No.
Too? I still need like 80 of
Denied.
them. Very hard difficulty has been unlocked.
Oh yes, because I'm sure that's what you wanted to play now, right? That poor bastard. Suffer just to realize you can suffer more. All right, next up is given to us by Trin. Thank you, Trin. Why is it looking so wonky? I don't appreciate. Analog horror entities you could definitely beat by Sunflower.
I've made a bunch of videos highlighting and explaining different analog horror videos and the entities within them. In a few of those videos, I pointed out several ones you definitely wouldn't survive against if you came across them, or if they came across you. So naturally, I thought we should take a look at some entities you could definitely beat, and you may or may not have ever heard of them. For how terrifying and powerful some of these are, they're not invincible and they have weaknesses.
I think I know that
All of
analog
you who've
horror.
commented, nah, I'd win, or anything along the lines of that on my previous videos, this
I used to
is
watch
your
a lot
time
of
to
them.
shine. Or, you know, you could just let me know how you'd actually just straight up lose instead. At the end of the video, I'll rank all of these entities from least powerful
We
to
all know what we
most,
are.
which is more or less a way to rank which one would be easier or harder to
Almost
beat.
145?
If you end up enjoying my
Shit,
video,
that'd be
check out my
great.
second channel, Soda Jump, where a friend and I get silly playing games and posting some IRL content linked in the description, and of course, I'll have all of the analog horror I talked about in this video linked there too. But before we start, this video is sponsored by Manta Sleep. They create
I'm sorry, bro, I can't. Because then they'll get mad.
Sleep for sponsoring this video, and with all of that being said, get your
Oh, the one about Warhammer and Jesus?
12 gauges and demon cores ready as we dive into analog horror entities you could definitely beat.
Too thick.
Let's start off with something that I never would have conceived existing, and that's Dog Nightmares by Piggy Soda. Where do I even start with this? This story follows a girl looking for a missing dog, Bailey. She believes her dog is still out there and doesn't want to lose hope. And let me address the elephant in the room, the humanoid dogs. These are creations by William Wegman and appeared on Sesame Street as skits from around the 80s and 90s. The girl we follow throughout Dog Nightmares enjoys these skits and records them for us to see, and because her new best friend told her to do so as a part of her birthday present given to her by him. And this is where things get sinister. The girl would be left alone in her house when her parents are out, and they would tell her to never open the door for anyone, but they never said not to peer into the wall of the family home. There's straight up just a dog in there, a humanoid dog.
The fuck? I hit the wrong one, my bad, hang on. I meant to do this one.
And then I met
Wrong
my
one.
new best friend.
There it is.
The end.
The humanoid
Bitch, you
dog
don't just
seems to
be
want to
in
replace
that.
Bailey as the girl's new best friend as well. She even points out that someone has been tearing down Bailey's missing posters. Gee, who could that most likely be? It may have even done something to Bailey. So we've established what this thing is, and now it's time to beat it. Picture this, you live
With
in
a
this
stick.
house with your partner and your daughter. What do? It doesn't seem like the dog has made its presence known to you or your partner either. So, unintentionally, you could prevent your daughter from interacting with it by patching up the giant hole in the wall of the house.
No
How it
shit.
got there is up in the air, but since your daughter hasn't made any serious claims of a new best friend existing, then I think it's likely that he could be found in the wall when patching it up by whoever fixes the wall, whether that be carpenters or you. If it's sealed in there and you don't know that it is, you'll eventually hear it bark for help or claw at the walls, and that's when you can call for authorities to rescue what you believe
Be like,
to be
get this
a
fucking
normal dog.
abomination out of my
All
wall.
this is of course assuming that the humanoid dog has no other way out of the walls. But let's say you get into a confrontation with it. You come home earlier than usual and hear running coming from upstairs and see a shadowy figure launch itself into the wall. It's game over for the humanoid dog. One person watches the wall while you or your partner check on your daughter. Call the police and monitor that wall. If this monster tries to crawl out of it, injure it as much as you can by any means. This thing has been hanging around your daughter.
Fucking knock the
It deserves
shit out
no
of it.
mercy. Even if you have no partner or daughter, and it's just you and the humanoid dog, for all we know and have seen, it's just got the body of a human and the head of a dog. There's nothing special about it that we know of other than its head and its creepy factor. It may be more animalistic in its fight with you, but it's not an impossible fight. It's definitely beatable, especially if you have something you can injure or kill it with from afar. For the next entity, we're going to be taking a look at Dr. Nowhere's The Oddity Compendium Inst 1. We can see that this is the first in a possible series. This video is a great way to learn about the many wonderful and strange oddities that exist inside of, outside of, and around our universe. And we'll be taking a look at the flesh beds, aka mattress folk.
What?
These things are parasitic subhumans that effortlessly resemble a bedding mattress. Your bedding mattress.
Ew!
They were first discovered in the 1960s, and some of their DNA belongs to humans, and it's theorized that they were once a branch of Homo sapiens and they merged with the mycelial network. How these flesh beds attack and kill their victims to sustain themselves is as follows. When their victim falls asleep on them, their body heat warms them up and wakes them from their dormant state. They slowly unfurl their bodies over time, and then it attacks on a nice and warm night. You could definitely beat these things. They have one flaw that gives them away, and that's their warmth. If you go to bed and you feel that it's a bit warm, then you know that you're sleeping on a flesh bed. Turn off those electric blankets if you suspect anything too. So let's say you suspect that your mattress is a flesh bed.
Ew.
Now what? You wouldn't want to alert the flesh bed that you know of its presence just in case it's out of hibernation and ready to strike. So if you feel like taking it head on, prepare yourself since it can bite and scamper away. Block off all exits and bring a weapon like a chainsaw or something you can burn it with. However, it would still be in your bedroom, so you might just end up trashing the whole place, but at least the flesh bed would be dead, right? You could also alert the proper authorities and they could just deal with it for you. But to make things even easier for you, you could just deprive the creature of warmth. The start of the video suggests keeping a cold fan on while you sleep so it never comes out of hibernation. This will pretty much immobilize it so you can sleep on it. Which, I don't know why you'd want to, but any sort of source of cold temperature would do this. And you could do anything else you wanted to the flesh bed, like purging it or simply tossing it away. Simple. All you have to do is not give it warmth and you'll be fine. Let's now take a look at some entities from video game analog horror. I talked about some of these as well in my first analog horror entities you definitely wouldn't survive against video, and I think we should do it again. Video games always put challenges and obstacles in our ways in the form of creatures to defeat, among other things, so they're ripe for analog horror. I covered Pokemon's analog horror earlier in 2024 with the homeboy Midnight Crick.
Pokemon had an analog horror? I don't know why I'm surprised about that, but for some reason I am.
A series we looked at as part of the video was the Ultra Beast Sightings analog horror. This was actually posted to the official Pokemon Go channel. Faybay on YouTube has taken these Ultra Beast sightings and taken them a step further into something darker. There's 3 new Ultra Beasts in this video that you've never seen before that get their own small spotlights, and they're quite freaky. But I want to focus on one that we would all know, Nihiligo, due to how it got a bit of a spotlight in Faybay's video. The Ultra Beast data given to us by the Aether Foundation states that Nihiligo's special interest is consuming human flesh and absorbing the body, which is loosely based on its Pokédex entries. When it feeds on people, it makes them act erratically too. It confused with the human body, creating a whole new anomaly as well. This refers to when a Nihiligo merged with Lusamine in Pokemon Sun and
honestly,
Moon.
she became
So
pretty.
Lock your doors and close
Like,
your
she was pretty
windows when
before,
these things are around.
but then more pretty.
In my Pokemon Analog Horror video, I said that you'd
Gotcha,
be
gotcha.
hopeless in
Enjoy your
stopping these
Warhammer time. Thank you
interdimensional
for stopping
beings.
by,
But
Pierogi.
with some creativity, you could definitely beat
Take care.
these things.
See
They're
you
nothing
again.
Like, say, a Guzzlord or anything that can use its size and physicality to intimidate and fight. So we just need to not fall for its tricks, and outsmart it when we need to. Since it'll be feeding on our flesh for sustenance, and will cause us to start acting erratically, we need to keep our distances from it at all times. That means not going around to investigate it when it's acting like a young girl, which its Pokédex entry says it does. This would merely be a way for it to lure you in with its innocent behavior. In a way, so would approaching it when it's feeding on someone. Since they'll be acting erratically, you may be injured and could become Nihiligo's next victim. So if you're at a distance, you can safely dispose of the Ultra Beast in any way you'd like. But say you do get into a close encounter with the Ultra Beast, you better hope you have something like a pole or another weapon with long reach or range, since if it can reach out to touch you, you're already in danger. Really, a long-range weapon that can
Kind of
shoot
reminds me of
something would
those, I don't quite remember what they're called, but they're one of the beginning monsters you can fight in Fear and Hunger. They look like weird little flesh, octopuses, but they look sad at the top, and then they fill you full of parasites and you die. They're very annoying.
Super effective against them, but just for fun, I won't rule out having a Pokemon or Ultra Beast to fight with you like I did in my Pokemon Analog Horror video. It's a rock and poison type, so any Pokemon that's resistant to that or any moves that are super effective against those types should be good. And if you had a Beast Ball, then it should be an easy catch. Just don't underestimate the sheer numbers of them.
They're kind of like goblins.
Sticking
They
to
appear
video
fucking
games,
everywhere.
We'll be looking at Splatoon for the next entity. If you've been following my
Splatoon,
deep dives into
really?
Analog Horror, you'll know that I first started talking about all of this stuff when covering Germ's Grizzco tapes. In the Grizzco tapes, an inkling by the name of Kaya Shirui goes missing on a salmon run shift, and it causes quite the stir. Rightfully so, this could all affect the Grizzco company's bottom line. There's a lot of conspiracy and hints here and there to something nefarious going on with the disappearance, but I don't want to go crazy spoiling things. Instead, I'll spoil Splatoon 3 because we need to know who Mr. Grizz is and if we are to beat him. Yes, that's right, Mr. Grizz is the Analog Horror entity here, at least the only one we can properly talk about in this series at the moment. He's the main antagonist of Splatoon 3 and could be interacted with in Splatoon 2 thanks to the Salmon Run game mode. So to be able to beat Mr. Grizz, we can go through two paths. A physical fight or legal action.
Mr. Grizz.
In Splatoon 3's story mode,
I like
we
him.
finally got to see who this mysterious Mr. Grizz was, and we got to see that he was just a big, brown, sentient bear driven to turning everything on Earth into mammals. If you were a squid kid or just a regular human, you need to keep your distance from this thing at all costs. Getting too close to it to engage in combat puts you at such a high risk of death. Bears are physically stronger than a squid kid or even you. Just like with Nihiligo, something with a long reach would do the trick. A very long reach since brown bears are huge. And Mr. Grizz is enormous for one. And again, a ranged weapon would be great here, like a splatter shot. Inklings have the ability to swim through their own ink, so you could use that to your advantage.
That just sounds so
and then
gross.
continue to shoot at Mr. Grizz. And
Oh yeah,
hide
don't worry
away
about
when
me,
need
fam.
be.
I'll just swim
But
through
this
my
is all
own ink.
assuming you can get near Mr. Grizz. Something tells me he'd have some kind of protection and underground ties. So let's take a look at taking legal action to beat him, because I'll tell you what, Kaya's parents definitely have a case against Mr. Grizz. So we know Kaya went missing on shift and never returned. Her parents would have found it strange that she didn't come back the night of her shift or in the morning after. So a missing persons case was filed and spread like wildfire over the news. Kaya was 14 and would have turned 15, so the severity is heightened because it's a missing child's case. It's also very likely that Kaya went missing during a King Samanid attack thanks to the horn we hear signaling the appearance of one in a video showing her last few minutes before going missing on shift. This was submitted to the authorities behind Mr. Grizz's back, so we have legal proof that she was attacked and was taken by a Samanid on shift despite the low quality of the video and audio. So, at a minimum, we can rule that Kaya went missing and is most likely dead. Work safety authorities would be called in to investigate the workplace and figure out if things are up to scratch. Obviously, they are not. Grizzco Industries is a dangerous workplace that relies on an underage workforce, so things don't look good for Mr. Grizz. In the best case scenario, Mr. Grizz is jailed for his awful work conditions and negligence.
He's
Grizzco
put
is
to
shut down,
death!
and salmon runs are shut down, and keeping salmonids at bay is left to proper authorities. Kaya's parents are reimbursed, and that's that. It would defeat him. Bye bye, Mr. Grizz. But really, who knows how deep Mr. Grizz's ties run, and if the conspiracy
He's just
of
a
him
big
will
old
come to
bumbly
light.
grizzly bear.
I wonder if he'll try to turn everything on Earth into mammals too in the Grizz tapes. Either way, you could definitely physically and legally beat Mr. Grizz. Let's now veer away from video games and look at something I recently stumbled upon that I think is really interesting and is definitely beatable. If you know anything about Adult Swim's bumpers or bumps, as they're also called, you'll know that they're shown before and after commercial breaks. They're usually interesting visually and can be used to announce upcoming shows that are being aired on the Adult Swim channel. But what
I
if
haven't
they
watched Adult
used
Swim
by a
in
kidnapper
years.
slash killer to bring his crimes to light in an almost gloating manner? Well, that's what Guobo has given us. Guobo had posted these over TikTok and also talked about them over Twitter too, but they don't seem to be on those platforms anymore. Unless I'm not looking hard enough, which, if that's the case,
Look
please let me know and I'll
harder.
link them in the description.
Oh,
Luckily
hello,
for us,
hello, how are you
Guobo posted
doing?
them
Welcome
in
to the
2
shit
parts
show.
on their YouTube channel, so we can use that to analyze how we would beat the killer before it beats us. Guobo starts part 1 off with showing these ad bumps he had seen in the early 2000s that no one seemed to be talking about in videos about the bumps, about Adult Swim bumps in general. We see our first victim, Georgia.
Well, hopefully whoever is driving you is driving safe, and you return home a good day,
Tapes from
yes.
this person, but it turns out he probably gave his PO box to the killer, and the killer blocked Guobo on Twitter and sent him a video of him stalking him. In part 2, the main concern is that there's another victim now. The killer emails Guobo about watching a movie together and puts Guobo's address
Just as a heads up for anyone who's watching the upper corner, and if MP decides to join in. Ow. Trying to get my back pop, hang on. It's been very painfully locked for like the last 2 months. I'd very much like it to pop because it feels like it's kind of burning now, but you know. But yes, if MP decides to come in, we have finished the rough sketch for both of the frames. I'll do a little bit of a tampering with the second frame when we're going to the other angle, but I would say we are about 40-ish% done with the emotes.
on a bump. Great. So, how can we avoid getting in this situation and beat the killer here? For starters,
I am
here's
having
where
to
it
take a
all
little break
began,
though
the
because my
Twitter
wrist
interaction.
is
Of course, you
kind
wouldn't
of a
know
piece
that
of
you're
shit.
talking to the killer, and you probably wouldn't even suspect it. But the killer's at is quite strange and could set off a few alarms if you're really cautious. Sending the PO box, however, was game over for Guobo. All the killer would have had to have done is wait around the PO box for when you arrive to collect your package from them and then stalk you
to your
from there.
grandmama.
I think Guobo may have realized his mistake when he saw the Twitter account he was interacting with, Eyes on Hers, profile picture changed to the face of the killer. So we can learn from that, and if you don't do any of this, then you theoretically beat the killer since they won't be able to find you so easily. But since we're at the stage of stalking, that could actually be used to our advantage. With all of this video proof of stalking, all Guobo would have to do is take it to the police along with the Twitter interaction and emails as proof. What would escalate the case is that this killer has probably been on the loose for a while, and Guobo's address was shown on the Adult Swim channel, and the fact that 2 missing people are featured in the bumps and are mocked by the killer. Adult Swim would be heavily investigated and someone's going to be caught. What I also failed to mention is that the killer had posted 2 images of places known as mile markers in some of the bumps too, which might hint to places that the victims were abducted in or killed and buried at. Those places would be obvious bait too. Do not go there unless you want to be kidnapped. And like I said before, the killer's bumps were first produced in the 2000s, so these 2 cases may have gone cold for a while before Guobo stumbled upon them, and the killer seemed to want to play along and stalk him. But if you were in this situation, some collaboration between yourself, the police, and Adult Swim would make this killer entity definitely beatable. For the next entity, I want you to try and remember just how many doors are in your home, because we're going to be taking a look at doors. This is a
I knew I remembered this one.
TV that explores quite an interesting.
It was interesting. Yeah.
Well, more specifically, adding an entity that's a door to your home against your will. This is an analog horror, so you know something bad is going to happen. In the first video in this series, we see that a door is added to this person's home. We're warned and shown that if you go and seek out that door, you may get lost as your own home becomes unfamiliar. And if you do find the door, it looks like something will claim you and turn you into some smiling anomaly like it did to Audrey. The door will seek you out too, so...
And then it seeks out your fucking family, like it's bullshit.
Firstly, you can do your best to not seek out the door. That'll keep you from getting lost in your own home, like Jonathan here. But here comes the tricky part. How do you stop the door from finding you? From the look of things, it seems that isolation would be your biggest danger here.
You don't fucking look for it.
That your home has a new door added to it, you can prepare for what's to come by surrounding yourself with people that will aid you, like friends or proper authorities. Arming yourself with something to defend yourself with would be a good idea too. It seems that the door can literally follow you outside of your house as well, so like before, strengthen numbers, because once that shadowy figure comes out of that door, you'll need all the help you can get. How to get rid of the door from your home and for it to stop following you is a whole other story. That's unknown,
that's
but I'm sure you could realistically destroy the door in some way. Instead of trying to seek it out and destroy it in your own home, you could try to catch it outside where it'll just be there, out
What does
in
this
the
entity
open.
do if it only
Hopefully.
comes to
Once you
only
see
one door?
it, take it out in any way you can.
It panics.
If it's somewhere in public, in a building, and you recognize that it's there, walk away and get on with your day until you get a time to strike. The door seems to be tied to some sort of ritual as well, so avoid anything occult really, and that means staying away from any occult or mysterious imagery, and then going to your local church if you want to be super safe. However, the one adding the new door to your home in the first place is a mystery entirely. Now I wanted to add one more entity to the video before we wrap things up.
What you
with the
got,
final
Sunflower?
ratings and outro. Actually, what I'm going to talk about isn't exactly an entity, but it's still a nightmare of a situation to be in that can be avoided as easily as it can come about. And that's Delta P. Delta P refers to a difference in pressures, differential pressure. It's extremely dangerous as this pressure will kill you in the blink of an eye if you're exposed to it. This is something that occurs in bodies of water and is responsible for countless fatalities on the job each year. These jobs being underwater cleaning and maintenance jobs. You may have had this Delta P video show up in your YouTube recommendations before and watched it. I know I sure have. It's an instructional video on the dangers of Delta P uploaded to YouTube by Sean Ross. It was produced by JMS, Naval Architects, and Salvage Engineers under the contract of the ADC, the Association of Diving Contractors International. In the examples of Delta P that are highlighted throughout the instructional video, situations where 2 bodies of water are dramatically different and aim to equalize themselves with each other are where the dangers lie. The differences in the depths of water and diameter of the pipe between the 2 bodies drastically change the intensity of Delta P. As the video shows, if the difference between the waters is 50 feet and the diameter of the pipe is 10 inches, then the force of water would be almost 1,700 pounds on the valve stopping the waters from reaching each other. Once that valve opens and you're near it, it's game over. all of that force would suck you partially or completely into the hole, contorting you and snapping you into pieces to do so.
Yeah, buddy!
You may hear this and look at it and think, well, that's not analog horror, but I'd say that this video fits perfectly, but non-typically in the format, since it's a video made in an analog format. It covers something extremely scary and it has that look to it. So the big question is, how do we win against Delta P? First, you should know that you can't exactly see Delta P. The force is invisible, but you'll notice it when it starts to suck things up. The video includes that famous clip of a crab being sucked into a tight space, so you can really see just how powerful Delta P can be, and it strikes when you least expect it. So the video outlines that you should make sure you understand the layout of the pipes at a work site and how the piping and valve systems work. You should also have a diving supervisor with schematics of the site and a checklist of everything so you know if something should be on or shouldn't be. Clients you work for should understand the incredible dangers of Delta P. If they don't understand them, make them. Not in a threatening way, but they need to understand.
If they don't understand them, make them. Throw them in the water.
Lockout or tagout procedures too. That way, people can see an energy isolating device is securely locked, or warn employees not to use certain equipment. Consider the potential Delta P hazards of your equipment when doing your job, and make sure workers on the surface can tell and know exactly where you are underwater at all times and communicate to you. Make sure your equipment won't get in the way during a Delta P situation and recognize the potential forces working with each other. Think of the pipes on the site too. Turning them into grates, putting a screen cover or a cover with more than one hole in them are all things that can save your life from Delta P. I can say the same for everything mentioned too, and that would mean that you could definitely beat it. And I mean, so would not working a job that would put you at risk of Delta P hazards too. Which, some people just don't have that luxury. Delta P, in a weird way, fascinates me because of how scary and powerful of a force it can be. It's a grim reminder of just how powerless we are to the forces of the Earth. We live in various conditions on land, but once we're in the air or underwater, it's a whole other game that our bodies haven't adapted to or spent millions of years evolving to survive against. And that's enough to have it pop into my mind every now and again and think about. Now I've been able to talk about it and share it all with you, along with other analog horror entities that I've enjoyed analyzing and discussing how they would beat you. And now we're here, actually talking about how you could survive some of them.
Congratulations, bro.
On that note, that brings us to the part of the video where I rate all of these entities from...
I'll be honest, I really don't care about the rating system. But that was an interesting video, Sunflower. Thank you. 2 unhinged Germans solve philosophy by the cleric. I do believe this was sent to us by... I want to say BBDC.
Schon mal von dem Trolley-Problem gehört.
Ja, das kenne ich,
Ja, das hat ja schon Generationen an Philosophen vor große Probleme gestellt. Aber ich präsentiere dir heute etwas.
Okay.
Ich präsentiere nämlich die Lösung.
Digga, was zur fucking Hölle ist das?
The Trolley Solution.
Das Problem, was so viele Philosophen, Dichter und Denker nicht lösen konnten. Willst du mir sagen, hier ist die Lösung?
Ja.
Das ist krass.
A trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track, where it would only hit 1 person. That would save the 5, but make you responsible for the death of 1. What would you do? Oh, okay, es bewegt sich.
Du musst handeln. Leg den Hebel um.
Ich bin nicht in der Lage, so schnell zu denken. Ich bin nicht...
Du hast 5 Menschen umgebracht.
Nein, also technisch gesehen habe nicht ich 5 Menschen umgebracht. Der
Du hast
Zug
grad
hat
5
5
Menschen
I did do a little bit of it off stream. I was enjoying myself. But for the most part, I've been needing to work on this commission that I am getting sidetracked and not working on right now.
You can divert the trolley, but doing so will open a box containing a cat and a mechanism that might kill it. You don't know if the cat is alive or dead, also Schrödingers Katze. Saving the 5 means discovering the cat's fate. Ich möchte hier mit dem hohen Killcount rausgehen.
Ja, darum geht's doch. Obwohl, nein, leg um!
Scheiße, die Katze ist tot.
Oh, poor
Die Katze war die
kitty!
ganze Zeit tot.
Ja, ist doch gut.
Nee, ist nicht gut. Die Katze ist
aber die
tot,
Katze-
Mann.
Ja, aber sie war ja schon tot. Du hast sie ja nicht umgebracht.
Ja, aber jetzt wissen wir ja, dass sie tot ist. Jetzt haben wir das Knowledge.
Aber wenn du die Box nicht hochgehoben hättest, wäre sie jetzt nicht tot, oder was?
Ja, aber dann hätten wir ja in dem schönen Gedanken leben können, dass sie vielleicht noch lebt. Wir haben Sokrates freigeschaltet.
The young Simon, life is not worth living.
Yeah, just did a little bit of grinding for me. Kind of got sidetracked for the most part. Enjoyed some running around, a little bit of fishing, things like that. Mostly a lot of material collecting. That's what I tend to try and do off stream is the material collecting because it takes so long.
To divert the trolley to a different track. This would save the guy from getting wet, but it would cause you to get wet instead. What would you do?
Ich hasse Wasser. Ich hasse es, nass zu werden. Und ich hasse diese Person.
Ja!
Stirb! Pick the right answer. Das ist eine Philosophiespiel. Eine Banger-Aussage. Oh, ich bin nicht gut in Mathe. Vielleicht ist ja gar nicht, vielleicht gibt es ja keine richtige Antwort hier. Vielleicht ist es ja doch eine Gefühlslage.
Wie ist jetzt keine richtige Antwort? Das ist Mathe.
Weil Mathematik ist ja auch irgendwo etwas Menschengemachtes und als solches kann es auch zu Fehlern neigen. Und wenn es zu Fehlern neigt, kann es auch sein, dass es multiple Antworten gibt.
Du kannst mir auch die Eier lecken.
A trolley is quickly approaching a healthy person tied to a hospital bed. Nearby, there are
Why is
5
the healthy
patients
person
in
on the
urgent need
hospital
of
bed?
organ transplants.
Töte beide! Du musst alle Menschen umbringen.
Ja, nein, das
Doch,
ist eigentlich
du bringst
nicht...
jetzt alle Menschen um. Doch,
Alles klar.
Du bringst jetzt alle Menschen um.
Alles klar,
Das
Chef.
ist mir egal. Los, ja!
Yeah!
Man is by nature a political animal. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts.
A trolley is quickly approaching a puddle on the track. If the trolley continues on its path, it will splash water on the people beside the track. You have the option to save one from being splashed. Who will you help?
No one. Everyone gets
Oh my God,
splashed.
A young boy or an old man?
Du musst
Neither.
schnell ziehen, du musst ihn wegziehen dort.
A pregnant lady or a famous painting?
Famous
Ja,
painting.
Famous painting, das ist der Schrei, der Schrei.
Ah, das ist krank.
A ghost or an invisible?
Lust for revenge?
A trolley is quickly approaching a person tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to save that person, but the mechanism is connected to a math problem. Can you answer all the questions correctly? Ach du Scheiße. 7 mal 8.
64.
92.
24 oder 24.
Ihr scheitert. Wir sind furchtbare Philosophen.
20, 40, 60, 15.
No.
Diese Aufnahme darf nicht veröffentlicht werden. This stage experiments with a new method of changing rails. Just click left and right to do it. But watch out, the trolley might get stuck between tracks in a drifting-like manner. Don't cause any unnecessary harm. Oh mein Gott. Multitrack Drifting. Weißt du, sie nannten mich den Driftkönig in der Uni.
Call me the Drift King back in college, you know.
Wusstest du, dass sie mich den Driftkönig nannten? Das ist eine RC-Game-Reference, weißt du? Ein RC-Game, der driftet und der war halt der Driftkönig. A trolley is quickly approaching a baby lying on the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it would hit 5 people. This would save the baby but make you responsible for the death of 5. However, you should know that this baby will grow up to become a terrible... Ja, ich wusste, dass es darauf hinausläuft. That baby you spared has become a terrible mustache-wielding dictator and has convinced a lot of people of his terrible ways. Luckily, you can use your argument gun.
Argument gun, yes.
Beware that his followers have their own argument guns and will try to defend.
Digga, das ist aber Quake. No.
Beautiful.
Quake, das ist Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein mit fucking Doom-Musik.
Achtung, denken.
Persuaded. Won over. Convinced. Charm.
Das hat alles nichts mit Philosophie zu tun.
ist das Kind.
Es ist Hitler, Baby. A trolley is quickly approaching people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a free track. You must redirect it to avoid harming anyone. Can you reach your destination without hurting more than 5 people? Also, don't crash the trolley.
Deja vu!
Holy shit. Was?
Hat das noch ein
So,
Ende?
was?
Hat das
So,
noch ein Ende? Was passiert hier?
These poor bastards. Too unhinged Germans solve philosophy with violence.
Kennst du das Hit-Game Fortnite? Battle Royale?
oh no. A trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 1 person instead. What do you do?
Also warte mal, unsere moralische Vorstellung ist ja, so viele Menschen wie möglich umzubringen, weil Menschen sind böse.
What do you do?
Menschen haben ja
Tokyo drift that shit.
nie was Gutes getan für die
Ja,
Welt.
Menschen sind verantwortlich für den Klimawandel, Menschen sind verantwortlich
Ja,
für andere
siehste,
Menschen, die sich gegenseitig
für
umbringen.
alles. Deswegen müssen wir die Menschen da eliminieren.
Ja, das ist eigentlich in sich sehr sinnig. A trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 4 people instead.
Kant. Merkt ihr Kant? Kant will immer.
Wie hast du mich gerade
tun.
genannt? A trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, but then your life savings will be destroyed.
Nein, scheiß
Bei den
drauf,
ganzen
die
10 Cent.
sind-
Guck mal. 43% sind auch der
Oh
Meinung,
yes,
dass die
my life
Life
savings
mehr
of like
als 5 Menschen
30
leben.
bucks.
Wenn es ums Geld geht, dann auf einmal.
Scheiße, jetzt liegen wir ja da.
Oh nein!
Also würdest du dich jetzt opfern für die 5 Leute oder würdest du die 5 Leute für dich opfern?
Also ganz ehrlich, die 5 Leute sind mir egal. Ich würde da nichts machen.
Scheiße. Okay, war die Scheiße aus. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards a rich man. The rich man offers you $500,000 to pull the lever, which would divert the trolley and kill someone else. What do you do? Ich bin schon großer Geldfreund eigentlich, oder? Also
Ja, ich verstehe, was du meinst. Du kannst das ja auch aufteilen.
If you wish to show me, Fano, that is up to you. Otherwise,
Oder so.
das klingt
I still think that's pretty fucking cool. Congrats on finishing your list.
Hey, 56% agree. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 lobsters. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over a cat instead. Es kann halt auch sein, dass Lobster erstaunlich intelligente Lebewesen sind, weißt du?
Ja, weiß ich ja nicht. Wären die so intelligente Lebewesen, wenn gleich 5 Stück davon aus Versehen auf so eine Schiene gehen, ne?
Wenn die Lobster so intelligent sind, wie sind sie überhaupt in dieses klassische Trolley-Problem reingekommen?
Nein, du bist ein Monster! Dir geht's nur ums Geld! Dir geht's nur um das Töten von Menschen und jetzt auch noch die Katzen, die hat nichts getan!
Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people who are sleeping and won't feel pain. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over someone who is wide awake instead. What do you do?
Wide awake? Ist das der Alan Wake 2 Referenz? Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people who tied themselves to the track. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 1 person who accidentally tripped onto the track instead. Also, sie sehen happy aus, damit überrollt zu werden. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards your best friend. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 1 person instead. At least, that's what you think is happening. You forgot your glasses, I can't see that well. What do you
Jesus.
do? Die Problematik ist, wenn wir nicht sehen können, sind wir eigentlich nicht in der Position, hier eine Entscheidung fällen zu können.
Doch, das ist dann Gambling einfach.
Das
wie
ist ein
Casino,
good
da kann man
fucking
auch-
point eigentlich. Pull the lever! Oh no, a trolley is heading towards a mystery box with a 50% chance of containing 2 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, hitting a mystery box with a 10% chance
10%! 10%! Gambling! Ich liebe es, auf das Kleinere zu wetten. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 3 empty trolleys worth $900,000. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, hitting 1 empty trolley worth $300,000 instead.
Eigentlich bin ich der Meinung, dass wir so wenig Züge wie möglich beschädigen sollten in dieser Economy.
Stimmt. Umso mehr Züge wir haben, umso mehr Menschen können dann überfahren werden.
Oh no, a trolley is releasing 100 kilograms of CO2 per year, which will kill 5 people over 30 years. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, hitting a brick wall and decommissioning the trolley. What do you do? Ja, wenn wir jetzt den Trolley decommissionen, haben wir ja die Problematik, dass dieser Trolley dann nicht mehr zukünftig irgendwelche Menschen überrollen kann.
Das stimmt. Aber ja, der Klimawandel existiert sowieso nicht.
Ist ein guter Punkt eigentlich, wen juckt das schon? Oh no, a trolley is heading towards nothing, but you kinda want to prank the trolley driver. Haha, epic prank! Epic the cleric prankster!
Was, da ist die ganze Zeit schon ein Driver drin? Scheiße, der ist so traumatisiert.
Es ist immer der gleiche Zug. Trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, sending the trolley into the future. To kill 5 people. 100 years from now. Das ist dann eigentlich nicht mehr unser Problem, basically, oder?
Das ist freier Wille.
Wir haben wieder mal Philosophie. Wir haben 82 Leute auf dem Weg getötet.
Ja. Schau, glaubst du, man kriegt auch
Just to be on the safe side, go ahead and keep that file safe.
Also können wir 100
Because
Leute
I've been known to fall asleep and just have shit go. So.
Man kann nicht 100 umbringen, anscheinend.
Scheiße.
This was recommended to us by Chad. Thank you, Chad. This is Best of Rally Jumps compilation, pure sound and jumps. We like car sounds.
No, no.
Ooh, scraped his butt. Fucking handle on top. Meow. Meow. Ooh, that was some air. God damn. Nice. Sounds like angry bees. Oh my god, speaking of bees. This video I found earlier, I'm sorry, I have to show it to you guys. It was amazing. Let me find it real quick. I want to view my channel. I want to go to my story. I'm spinning but farting. That works too, to be honest. So there was this thing that I saw earlier that just made me start laughing. Where are the bees? The bees. Where's the fucking bees? The bees! I might have an issue with doom scrolling every day for a couple of hours. Because reasons. Where's the bees? Bees. I want the bees. Bees. Give me the bees. Bees! Swear to God, I watched them this morning. Shh. I'm not wanting to watch you. Where are my goddamn bees? Bees! Where's my bumble buddies? Bumble buddies are somewhere in here. I promise. Bumble buddies. They are alive. I watched them earlier today. I posted them in the Discord. You could be going in. Why not use the Discord? Because that would make sense. No! I don't want to make sense. I want to find my Bumble buddies. They're in here somewhere. Kitty cats and rats. Bumble buddies. If I can find it quickly, you can suggest it. I do not mind. Hey, Tren, what you doing? Where are my Bumble buddies? My Bumble buddies. Bumble buddies. Where the fuck? Where the fuck is it? I can't find my bees. Now I'm getting sad. Because I can't find my bees. Bees! This is why bees don't go out at night. This is why I stay in my house. See? Also explains why I can't drive at night or at all. Lights go out, I'm gone. Goodbye. I don't know, this made me laugh really fucking hard this morning. Back to wet farting. YouTube is called Leomon. "35 seconds.
Leomon, you take us.
What, me?
Come on, load, you sack of ass. Why they always draw Leomon's tits so big?
What, me?
Leomon, you just gotta take us. You just gotta. Actually, that's exactly what I'm trying to say.
I mean, seriously, you know how it goes. We're all super hungry here, there, and
Hungry, hungry, hungry. Gatomon, why are you there?
What?
Oh!
pretty please.
Yep. Yep. No one could say no to that face. Now we'll go back to wet farting. God damn it, bitch. Quit getting sidetracked. Work on this fucking emote. Get paid. got run over. Ooh! Lucky a tire didn't burst from that shit. Maybe it did. Can't tell from here. Meow. That one sounds so sad. Swear to God, that man was about to get beamed upside the head. Fucking idiot. Oh! Oh, your car did not sound good, my guy. Give us some love. Woo! Sounds like a nest of angry hornets. You enjoy that photo shoot, Fano. Ooh, spin! Why does that sound like a really upset dog? Y'all know the dogs that I'm talking about, right? Mañana. And no, it's not Banana Dog. Oh! That crunch didn't sound good. Bruh. Honestly, it would be the folks who are watching so goddamn closely. The driver himself, they've been through this shit enough. They got safety measures inside. They got seatbelts and shit. Nah, it's these dumbasses outside who keep getting so fucking close to the road whenever they're going by. They're gonna end up losing a head. Whee! Meow. Shit, I've seen a race where one of the bystanders who was doing that shit actually did get hit. Like, it's not pretty. Sounds like an angry chihuahua. Looked like he was about to hit that tree dead on. I was about to go, ooh, no. Next up, we have Springtrap versus Chucky, full animation by Minitrap. This is suggested to us by Trin. Thank you, Trin. If it has any copyrighted music, we will, of course, have to mute the whole goddamn thing. Let's see. This animation contains flashing lights, loud noises, and some jump scares. Also gore. Who'd have thought? Well, they know I enjoy gore.
Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end. Heidi-ho.
Yay! Eh.
What the hell happened to you?
None of your fucking business.
What you become? You sound like Hannibal Lecter. You're mine, asshole!
Balls, Dick. In fact,
I think you freaked out Beatrice with that. She didn't know what to say there. Or what speed or tone.
What the hell?
Yeah, you didn't need your eyes, Chucky. You're fine. By the way, for anyone sitting there going, damn, this is dark. It's dark for me, too.
Can't keep a good guy down. You fuck with the truck and you die!
Shit. Come on, William. Are you going to seriously be beat by a grown man and a doll?
And put back together again.
Hi, my name is Larry. Hi, my name is Polly. Hey, wanna play? Hey, wanna play? I like to be hugged.
Gotcha! Just stay down already. Don't fuck with the Chuck. Ade beaucoup, Gambella. Give me all the power I beg of you!
Is this seriously?
You may not recognize me at first, but I assure you, that's still me. Just die already!
Well, that was definitely interesting. And the last one we have brought up for the day, although I will be bringing up more because I've been hearing you guys frantically throwing in as many as you can now that Reaction Day is here. It's Primate Economics, given to us by Chad. What are credit cards? Credit cards explained with bananas.
What are credit cards? Monkeys use leaves to pay for bananas. Monkey eat banana. Life good. Monkey want more banana, but doesn't have the leaves to pay for them. So monkey use a leaf card. This card allows Monkey to buy bananas now and pay later. Monkey is borrowing leaves from Monkey Bank. How do credit cards work? When Monkey uses leaf card to buy bananas, the Monkey Bank pays for those bananas. Monkey now owes the bank those leaves. Monkey has around 30 days to pay back the leaves. If Monkey pays back the leaves in time, everything is fine. If not, well, we'll talk about that in a
Monkeys
minute.
suffer.
How do you get a credit card? First, Monkey go to the Monkey Bank. But Monkey Bank won't give leaf cards to just any monkey. Monkey have to prove they pay for things regularly. They pay back leaves they owe, and they pay back on time. All this information goes into one number called a credit score. This is a number monkey banks use to decide how likely you are to pay back your leaves on time. The better monkeys score, the more likely they are to be approved for a leaf card, and the more leaves they are allowed to borrow. In the US, a score above 740 is good. A score above 800 is very good, while anything below 580 is not worth eating. I mean not good. Credit limit. But using a leaf card doesn't mean Monkey has unlimited leaves. In fact, most beginner cards only let Monkey borrow around 1,000 leaves. But as Monkey Bank trust Monkey more, they allow more leaves to be borrowed. But why use credit cards instead of your own money? There are a few reasons. Maybe Monkey can't afford to buy bananas now, but can afford to pay in smaller amounts over time. Maybe Monkey want to build up credit score, so Monkey banks trust them with larger loans like a car or a house or anything. Maybe an unexpected expense has come up. Monkey needs to borrow leaves to pay for it. Leaf cards are also generally more secure. If someone steals Monkey's card, Monkey won't lose his leaves. The leaf card
Monkey, you gotta clench your cheeks harder.
Monkey banks are usually very quick to stop thieves from using Monkey's card. Leaf cards are also safer against scams. If Monkey accidentally buys fake bananas, the Monkey Bank will step in to help because it's their leaves at risk. But the biggest reason most monkeys sign up are rewards. Monkey banks want monkeys to use leaf cards, so they give monkeys bonuses for doing so. Rewards can be extra leaves, banana points to use for banana hotels, banana restaurants, or car rentals, banana miles to use for monkey flights, or gift cards to use at specific monkey stores. Most cards offer a sign-up bonus. If monkey spend a certain amount in the first few months, monkey get more rewards. The different types of credit cards. Different leaf cards have different bonuses. Some monkeys prefer discounts on everyday banana shopping. Some prefer to build up banana points for Monkey Holiday. Some cards are only available to the most wealthy and elite monkeys. These cards are rumored to include free flights, hotels, and event tickets. Because you know who needs free things? Rich Monkey. Leaf cards sound pretty good. Monkey can use Monkey Bank's leaves and even get perks for doing so. It's a win-win. What could possibly go wrong?
Dead!
Credit card debt. This is the negative side of leaf cards. This is what happens if Monkey doesn't pay back leaves on time. If Monkey doesn't pay back all the leaves they borrowed, Monkey Bank will charge them extra. These are called interest rates. Interest just means extra costs. It's the cost of borrowing leaves. An interest rate is just a percentage of the total amount of leaves Monkey owes. Stay with me now. So if Monkey borrow 100 leaves with an interest rate of 10%, Monkey have to pay back the 100 leaves plus 10 leaves for interest. Interest rates are only added when Monkey doesn't pay back full amount of leaves on time or only pays the minimum. Compound interest. Many monkeys confused by compound interest, mainly because it's not very interesting. I've never known the touch of a woman. Basically, compound interest is Monkey Bank charging extra for every day Monkey doesn't pay back leaves. They charge a percentage of Monkey's debt, which keeps getting bigger every day Monkey doesn't pay back leaves. Let's break it down.
I would not be surprised. But also congrats on getting a team kill.
100 leaves from the Monkey Bank with a monthly interest rate of 2%. But after 1 month, Monkey forgets to pay them back. So the Monkey Bank adds 2% of 100, which equals 2 leaves to Monkey's debt, which is now 102 leaves. After 2 months, the bank adds 2% of 102, which equals 2.04 leaves to Monkey's debt, which is now 104.04 leaves. After 3 months, the bank adds 2% of 104.04, which equals 2.08 leaves to Monkey's debt, which is now 106.12 leaves. This amount seems small, but can add up quickly, and the more leaves Monkey borrow, the more interest Monkey have to pay. Remember, it's 2% of Monkey's new debt every day, not the original 100 leaves. This is one of the reasons leaf card debt is so hard to get out of. Every day Monkey doesn't pay, Monkey's total debt goes up. Technically, Monkey could only pay back the minimum to avoid additional late fees, but Monkey will still get hit with interest. And most of the leaves will go towards that interest instead of towards reducing Monkey's original debt.
If you call him Cassidy in my chat again, I will have the biggest fit.
Monkey Bank will sometimes charge setup fee. If monkeys don't pay back leaves in time, Monkey
He
Bank will
is
charge
not
late fee. Just to have leaf
Cassidy,
card
it's
for a year,
goddamn
some monkey
McCree.
banks will charge an annual fee. Monkey want to
Stupidest
take leaves out
fucking
of
name
leaf
change.
ATM, there's a fee. Monkey use card too much? Fee. Monkey not use card enough? Fee.
What should
Monkey
we
want to buy
rename this really
bananas from
hot
other
cowboy
monkey
character?
country? Fee.
Butch
Monkey try to buy
Cassidy.
2005 film starring Emma Thompson. Nanny McPhee. No coffee for me. I'll just have tea. I don't want no fee. I just want to be. The ob's trying to catch me, but I'm in a tree because I'm a monkey. Motherfucker. Sorry about that. Tips for credit cards. This is not financial advice. Please do not sue Monkey. But if Monkey was going to get a credit card, Monkey would remember these things. Credit cards are powerful tools, and with great power comes great responsibility. Credit cards are not free money. Monkeys should always check the APR, or annual percentage rate, first. This shows Monkey's interest rate for the year, including some other fees. Monkey should pick a card or cards that give rewards on things Monkey uses most. Monkey only spend what Monkey can afford to pay within the month. If Monkey want to keep credit score good, Monkey try to only spend 30% before paying back. Monkey make sure to track all expenses. Monkey set up reminders to pay off credit card bill. And Monkey always pay back in full. Thanks for watching. Monkey is still blown away by how many monkeys have joined the troop. Monkey has also launched a Patreon if any monkeys are interested. It has every...
Definitely appreciate his thorough explanation. Okay, let's see all this crap that's been thrown in here in the last hour. Let's see. We've got Hermitcraft. Stupid people getting cooked by community notes.
The hub is now blocked in Alabama. 17 states total. We are winning.
The hub is not blocked in Florida. I know this because I live in Florida, and I'm on it right now.
I did enjoy the rally jumping
As
vid.
expected. Source, I'm on it right now.
Why does Democrat have the word demon in it?
It doesn't have an N.
You stupid.
I am an American. Yes, I like hip.
What?
No, I don't believe in the Holocaust narrative. Millions of young Americans agree with me.
No, we don't.
The poster is from Pakistan.
Taylor Swift can now buy Kanye West. And still has $700 million left for herself.
Taylor Swift cannot buy Kanye West, as this was abolished in 1865 in the United States.
Kamala will become the first black president of the USA. Bookmark this.
Obama was the first black president. Kamala would be the first female president if voted.
Thank you.
How to remove community notes.
Ain't no convicted pedophile in the conversation, pal.
At Real Scott Ritter is a convicted child offender. Unlawful contact with a minor. Colloquially known as a pedophile. There is, in fact, a convicted pedophile in the conversation. It's at Real Scott Ritter.
Has anyone tried making edibles, but without weed? Like virgin edibles or something?
Are you stupid?
Food.
People on here be like,
Food.
cigarettes are bad for you. Source, the FDA.
Cigarettes are bad for you. Source, the FDA.
Cows produce milk. Bees produce honey. Chickens produce eggs. Women produce humans. What do men produce?
We produce semen.
I'm about to blow.
You'll never eat chicken nuggets again.
This is manufacturing of rubber bands, not chicken nuggets.
When you drive with Uber, you're the boss. Hashtag Uber. Hashtag earn like a boss.
Uber advertises earn like a boss. However, in reality, Uber driver compensation averages
$11.77 per hour.
Not gonna lie, I kind of feel bad for Kendrick now. Imagine losing one of the biggest beefs in hip-hop and being sued in the same year.
Drake is not suing Kendrick Lamar. Drake is suing UMG over Not Like Us. It should also be noted that this user likes feet.
Goddamn, didn't have to do him like that.
Grew up in a home with a gas oven. They're not supposed to look like that.
Oh.
That is a picture of a walnut.
How I became a millionaire at 15. A
It's a
thread.
walnut.
The Ferrari this individual is posing with is owned by the exotic car rental company Cloud9 Exotics.
Beautiful.
You can see the sticker in the window.
Pride flag in username. Opinion not valid.
The user in question doesn't have a pride flag in the username, but the flag of Germany.
Kanye West has collected the
My
7
God.
mythical Dragon Balls to revive Adolf Hitler.
Kanye has only collected 6 so far.
I know of 2 British women in a well-known London hospital who
Oh
came
my
back from
God.
Turkey with no kidneys. Their organs were literally stolen while the women were under anesthesia.
Humans cannot live with no kidneys.
The world owes him an apology.
No.
No, we f***ing don't.
Gen Z has invented micro-retirement, where you take a week off work and then go back.
This is a
What?
vacation and was not invented by Gen Z.
You stupid.
I got charged $1 for being a white American. This is ridiculous bullshit.
Jeez.
The same people who claim that humans are so much smarter and superior to other animals still keep repeating the same tired arguments. Compassion isn't a difficult
Oh, shut up,
concept to
PETA.
understand.
You've got no room to talk anywhere. Shut up, PETA.
PETA has killed over 47,000 animals since 1998, with a kill rate of almost 95%.
Exactly. Shut the fuck up, PETA.
Really? The Pope is a dictator who has the authority to exercise unlimited power without due process?
Yes.
Scientists at Stanford University have reconstructed this 3D model of how Mary, the mother of Jesus Christ, might have looked.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
Therapy is expensive. Oh, reading a book.
Cheese. Cheese.
Huh? Do you hear yourself? Have you ever been to a bookstore?
Libraries provide books to the public for free. You stupid Nick.
This is a psyop to
Mm.
make gay. Muscle mommy fetish is literally homosexuality. First it was the vax, then they got TikTok brain kids to goon over these women. If you have ever found your
Bruh, I don't need TikTok to goon over her. She's goon worthy. This woman could bench press me. Do it.
self attracted to this, you desperately need to raise your test levels.
It's not gay for men to like women. It needs to be said, Sydney Sweeney's boobs are not that big.
Yes, they are. See me again. I hope you never find out the reason why I had to do this.
It should be known that the reason this user is trying to leave the internet is because he recently got caught.
No. No, no, no,
He has a
no.
GoFundMe pinned in his bio, and users should know about this crucial detail before they think about donating.
Why does it look like he got older?
Because he got older.
He aged. Mr. Beast is once again displaying his white savior complex while looking like a literal colonizer.
Mr. Beast built 100 houses for people in need that would have not have a roof to sleep under. At no point in his video does he colonize a country. The revenue generated by these videos is spent on more charity projects. It is also worth noting, this user has never built a home.
Did we cancel D-Day because of a little rough weather? No? Play the damn game.
D-Day was delayed by a day because of the weather.
Boiling some rocks.
You can't just boil rocks.
Yes, you can.
FYI, there were no children's hospitals when I was a kid, because kids weren't sick.
Are you
stupid? The first children's hospital in the United States was in 1855, and earlier in other parts of the world.
Palestinian boy shares his bread with a dog.
That's a cat.
That's a cat.
Bro, cannons are not lethal. Out of most cannon shots fired in history, how many do you think fucking hit a person? Less than 1%.
Cannons are lethal.
Did Jimmy Carter die today? No.
Yes.
Oh. All right, what do we have next? Also from Trin, Lily Garden, all ads in order. Half an hour, nice. This will give me some time to work on this. And this might mean... I know. Trust me, I know that these are weird. I used to watch these commercials and I actually played a little bit of Lily's Garden. It's nothing like the fucking commercials. I wish it was. Honest to God, I do. So, for anyone wondering, this is Lily's Garden, all ads in order timeline version 4 by Tygosaurus. Still fucking see that? Bitch, at that point, you just start eating it. You don't let a good meal go to waste. Oh my god, is that what Granny used to look like, or is that Auntie? Yo. This one. how'd you do? Oh my. Oh my. The fuck? What? Damn, ho! Damn, ho! Oh my god, you're thirsty! Yeah, he saw that. You should go. Oh! My god! In what way? In what way is it shitting itself? Does not sound like... Okay, it doesn't sound robotic. That's the only thing I need to know. It's getting ads now. That just means I have to wait 30 seconds because you're going to suffer with me. Cutting out so much? That's because I keep yelling, my dear. God damn, that bitch is not subtle. None of this is subtle at all! Wait, I remember this one. Why is she still wearing pants? If you're in stirrups... But... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So she has the approved pregnancy test. Gotta dip, gonna drive. Gotta get back to work. Have a good day, Chad. Thanks for coming to stop by. Goes to the doctor. Did she get like a fucking... Did she get it checked or did she get it like vacuumed? Because then she buys wine and ice cream. I think I recognize this commercial. I keep getting sidetracked. God damn it. I need to work on this commission. Why is she thirsty after her friend's man? My God, just get your own! Cooler! That was just in 1 year? My God. Well, obviously she's not happy with hers, so she needs to break it off with Casanova there, who's not taking any hints. And she needs to go after a new guy who isn't taken. Stop being a hooer. Excuse you, Auntie? What? Why is there so many plates? Ah. That explains it. I want to see if we can read this. Tiny green salad for $5. Chicken with rice, $20.90. Beef with potatoes and carrots, $35.70. Steak with mushroom sauce, $39.50. Waffles with blueberries, $22.40. Fish and chips, $30. Family pizza, $22.90. Meat with extra meat, $20. Hamburger with cheese, $25.80. And 2 wine glasses is $20. For a total of $242.20. Or at least that's what they say. I'm not doing math. Bitch, you doing dishes. Oh. Oh. They're perfect for each other. Really? That's her mom? Oh my god, that makes it so much worse. Really? You didn't notice, bro? That's not Auntie anymore. That's somebody else. Ooh. Who dat? Who dat, lover boy? Is she pregnant again? I know this commercial. Shows it to him and he's fucking gone. He's like, nah. Meow. That commercial used to show up all the fucking time. What? Oh my god. Oh, we figured out his name is Blaine.
Come on, come on.
What? What? What is happening? What the fuck? Oh my god! She's dead! Oh my god! Bruh. Ooh, go for the black one. Yeah, that is nice. That's very, very regal looking. I think I know this one. Yee. Yep, I've seen this one. This slow. Get her! Oh, wait, no, wrong person. Auntie just legit just tried to kill Lily. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Thanks for TNT. Oh. Play the game to find out. Fuck you. Oh. I've seen this one too. I saw that one when it came out, and I'll be honest, I looked at it and was like, damn, me too, Lily. Still feel this one so bad. What? What? Oh. What the fuck is she doing? We all know what that is. But why would he have to? And why is he posing with them? They didn't even try to hide that. Take a picture. What? What? Why are you still surprised? That's what I would be more surprised about. No! Oof. Auntie, what the fuck? Oh. Oh my god, another woman? What's that thing? Aw, don't do Grandpa like that. But you would just get married to the guy. Wait! abandon Grandpa! Just play some fucking chess with him. Grandpa just wants to play chess. Don't be rude. Halloween. I have gotten so fucking sidetracked. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. I've seen this one. He had to go and get the milk. Slap fights. I love that. Oh my God. Between him and Auntie, they are fucking everyone. And the only person they're fucking over is Lily. No, there is absolutely no way I can get work done while this is playing, I'll be honest. I am so sorry, Impy. It's probably gonna take a couple more days. I am so fucking sidetracked by this. Ooh. I've seen this one too. Mwah. Later, fat. Fano. After the dream about the wedding, Lily realizes she does love Luke, and her house burning down is as good a reason as any to move in with him, I suppose. Okay, I'll be honest. Those marks on his chest don't look like hair. They look like those spots on the back of that frog that gives birth to its babies from its back, and I don't like it. Ayy. What? Girlie, you gotta have room for his stuff. You're in his house, babe. What? That's when he realized he married a psychopath. I thought for sure she was blowing into a potato. God damn, Auntie. They made a music video? Oh, good God. What was holding it there? Okay, it's just on a table, never mind. Ah. You deserve this shit, Auntie, I'll be so honest. Another pregnancy? Is he gonna run too? Haha. Aw, he came back. That's supposed to be bread or chicken? Bread or chicken? What? Oh, it was bread, bun in the oven. I get it. I get it. No. Really? Is it Auntie? God, tell me it's not Auntie. Sorry, honey, I peed on the floor. I was so surprised. You're shitting me. Oh my God. And she's gonna do it too. No, he's dead. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. They wouldn't just leave it like that, bro. Ooh. fuck off my piece of wood, man. This is mine. What the actual shit is happening? Oh, he's still not wearing shoes! Fucking tree hugger. It's the baby in yellow! Punt it! And the baby's awake. I thought for a second the door handle was a cigarette, and I'm like, damn, bitch, me too. That is one ugly ass baby. No wonder she hates you, Lily. That's $110? Holy Jesus. Goddamn. And it's all been in your head. She's gonna kill the kid. And you didn't mention any of this shit to your husband. What the fuck? I told you it was the baby in yellow. Little Satan babies too. Satan baby. Time for creative liberties. We're going to go ahead and assume that Lily and Luke make it back home safely and that their child has grown out of their phase of being possessed by some otherworldly demon. We're in the future now because the child is older. Also, Blaine's back to being an absolute prick. Have y'all seen the latest chapter to The Baby in Yellow? It is so fucking weird. What are you gonna do with a ukulele, toilet paper, a hammer, and Jell-O? Oh! Dear God, woman. At least clean up your shit. Finally! Dead. Eggplant? So, if eggplant is the last thing that shows up on your heart monitor, does that mean you died to some good dick? This bitch moved! Kill her again! Me too, Lily. Me too. Oh my god! Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Somehow Holly, Lily's mom, oh, that is her mom! Oh goodness, that's still auntie. Faked her death. There was an ad explaining this titled Motor? But it was quietly deleted before I had a chance to download it. We're going to assume it happened though, because I can't explain the following ads otherwise. Valid. Oh my good god. I think it was Holly, not Molly. And she's dead! Oh, and apparently her other mom died too. So now we get to see Holly throwing out the ashes of mom number 2. And now we get to see her at Holly's grave. Oh my god, what an ugly urn. Oh my god. Oh my god! I kind of want to watch part 5. I think we're gonna watch part 5, because I'm mesmerized at this point. I don't know about you, but I'm fucking mesmerized.
I cannot wait for Tygosaurus in the future to make more sense of this. You know, no pressure. If they don't want to, that's fine. But like, if they do, I'll be hyped.
Alrighty then. Hello everyone. Sorry it took me this long. I know I said September last year, and then I said September this year, and now it's October, but it's here. Version 5 of the Lily's Garden.
Too distracted and disturbed. That's valid, Fano. This will be the last one I do, but to work on this fucking thing. I need to work on this goddamn thing so bad. But you know what? At least I've already done all of the rough drafts. Now I just need to go in and do the actual inking and the lining and the coloring and the putting together to make it a, and
delayed as it is, but the main one is that the Lily's Garden channel just stopped uploading for a good long while, and they've been getting back into the uploads slowly, but it's still very irregular and very rare to see a new ad. So
that's a
I'm
shame.
going to be updating this as often as I can, but I might need your help. Stick around to the end of the video to hear a more detailed explanation as to why I've been gone this long and what you can do to help me. But for now, please enjoy version 5 of the Lily's Garden timeline.
All ads released up to the 1st of October 2022. Added all the Penny and Flow ads except for 2 of them. Really couldn't figure out how to make those to fit into canon. Those 2 ads will be at the end as per usual after my channel update and request for help. I must you all. Ah! You're stuck here with this fucking shit. Oh wait, no, it actually has all their names. Okay, so yeah, Holly as Mother, Regina as the Carpenter. Did it have Blondie's name in here anywhere? I mean, there's Lily. Then there's Blaine. Then there's Holly. And then there was, what is his name, Luke? Yeah. But what about her blonde friend? Does she not get a name? Damn, you're probably right. So we've done, excuse me, 2016 and all that. So we're gonna go ahead and just 2021. So that's I'm gonna go to about here. Because it looks like there's a new-ish one about Nya. Excuse me. Maybe. Here it is. It's the baby in yellow. It said seatbelt, not hold hands, dumbass. That's a nice-ass house. Ain't no way in shit it stayed looking that nice all those years. 3 boss drops, 1 run left from fully ascending Rosaria. Ooh, congrats, bro! This is not working the way I wanted to. Also, you'd think after a couple of years with that guy as a family member, you'd learn not to let him do that kind of shit in front of the kid. Excuse me. I'm not gonna lie, at the end of that, I thought they were gonna kiss or something. And yes, I'm letting a couple of these just play through again because I'm using it as background noise while I work on inking in the final draft of this. Oh my god, the funeral agency, I just noticed that half price today. You know what? Auntie saw a deal and she was gonna take it. I love that apparently Lily's first thought is, oh shit, it's a zombie, let's get the fuck out. Like, yes! The worst thing is, I actually kind of understand that situation because I damn near did something similar to one of my therapists. It's pathetic, really. Not gonna get into it, because we're having a nice time. There's been many hee-hees, many ha-has. "97 characters own, 5 left to fully ascend through the normal gameplay. Technically 4 and 2 have a specific way to ascend." Oh, are they kind of like event characters? You can only get them at a certain time type of shit? Yeah, if only you didn't drop your mom's ashes on the floor and let your dog, or your dog roll in them and your cat pee on them. Like, talk about disrespect. I know what you did in the garden, bitch. You ruined my roses.
Alright, there we are. Version 5. done. I've added all of the Penny and Flo ads, as you might have seen, because let's be honest, they deserve their spot in this universe, and you may have noticed that some of them have a very different animation style. That's because they've just started using this style of animation. I wish that I had more of an explanation for you, but I don't. They just switched, which I guess is cool. It looks good.
It's a nice animation style.
So essentially, the Loose Garden channel stopped uploading very, very long ago, and it was just a content drought. Just there was nothing there. They eventually uploaded a few more ads, but again, it's not a lot still. Bijou Mike did a whole video where he went through some ads that were found on like Twitter and Facebook and such.
Source, if you once you get on this, it's totally up to you.
And he made the correct observation that these ads are not in my video because they're not on their YouTube channel. They're not on the Loose Garden YouTube channel. They just don't have them officially uploaded. So I went on like a search.
All right. Well, this guy is lovely. I thank him for putting these together because these were odd. Let's see, these are the ones at the end. Non-canon ads. What? Granny! What? What? What the shit? All right, I lied. We're gonna do one more video because I'm actually getting somewhere on this. Ha 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 ha. Pop.
Merge Mansion is this.
This is the bizarre lore of Merge Mansion by Chupo.
Somehow in the past few years, it's managed to sneak its way into success, and a big reason for that is a ridiculously convoluted story for something that, I mean, again, it looks like this. So let's take a look at what exactly
I tried
makes this
Merge
franchise
Mansion.
so
I could never
special.
get into it.
Hi everybody, I'm here in a bowling alley. Haven't been to one of these in a while. Last time I did, a ball shot out of those ball things and hit me in the side of the head. And let's just say there's a reason I never sit over there. What do I even say about Merge Mansion? A couple years back, the advertising went viral for reasons we'll get into, but the game itself,
Because Granny got arrested for killing
sure
people.
Is. Merge Mansion takes place in the fictional town of Hopewell Bay. This is a century-old small town that most likely exists on the eastern coast of America based on the climate, culture, and the fact that no city is nearby. The biggest problem I have with Merge Mansion is that it's very artificial when it comes to mystery. For anyone unfamiliar, this is a simplish mobile game with a mystery that in reality is a collection of tiny mysteries that rarely amount to anything. And that's because of the unfathomable nuisance that is Grandma Ursula, who on the exterior is a nice lady who has a pie company, but is absolutely hiding something. Probably within her mouth. Why does her jaw do that? Whenever anything happens, Ursula is responsible to at least some extent in either causing the event or preventing it from truly being solved. Like, all the marketing is designed to make a big deal about Grandma being this cryptic person, but it'll never amount to anything. She's just pulling all the strings. Grandma and a majority of all characters exist in the Bolton family, a formerly wealthy group with a passion for inventing, and because of it, they were able to afford a mansion. Surely nothing bad's gonna happen to it. Now, besides Grandma, we also have Maddie, another inventor who we follow throughout all this, and when she was young, her parents died. No idea how, because somebody doesn't want to share. This story is gonna start on Maddie's wedding.
And
If they
reasons.
had a wedding, Maddie was gonna marry a guy named Arthur, and while he gets ready, Grandma breaks in, seemingly blackmails him, and writes him out of the story. To make matters worse, her house burns down. To make worse matters worse, Grandma's house burns down. Because even when it comes to losing houses in fire, Grandma will not be one-upped. But you know what? Maybe we might just have a chance when it comes to cooking, in part thanks to today's sponsor, Factor. Now, contrary to popular belief,
Oop,
I need...
sorry, buddy. I can't listen to your Factor thingy, but congratulations on being sponsored.
Okay, back to the thing. So following the house fire and the wedding falling apart, this is when Grandma reveals the estate the fabled Merge Mansion exists, and it's a wrap. Maddie's gonna have to do a majority of the fixing up on account of the family having nothing of value besides seemingly this building. And this is also the point where the grandma gets arrested ad plays. And I need to be entirely honest, the ads are only kind of helpful. Most of these ads provide only a little bit of value to the greater story, mainly just emphasizing that, hey, Grandma's a little rapscallion. They might not even be fully canon, possibly just an alternate timeline because of how cray-cray it gets. Grandma acts as an entirely different character. In the game, she's vague and unhelpful, but in the ads, she'll casually reveal or do something crazy without flinching. These two don't feel like the same.
Exactly.
The left one looks like a live-action Dr. Seuss character, and I'm sure that little guy in the back of our imaginary classroom has his hand up going,
Does that mean that there's a Merge Mansion multiverse?
no, little Johnny, you're out of your goddamn mind if you think I'm gonna chuck a multiverse into Merge Mansion of all things. Merge Mansion has not earned the right to have a multiverse. So here's how I'm gonna implement the ads. I think the game itself takes the
I think I'm
POV
just
of
not gonna
Maddie,
put a
while
line on
ads
the
take more
inside.
of a cinematic look,
Doesn't
a more
look good.
objective one. And I don't even know how nobody's figured out Grandma Ursula's bullshit in the ads. Some things she's done include getting arrested in the intro, sneak a file into a pie knowing she was gonna get arrested, has Maddie bring the pie, Grandma breaks out at one point, goes into hiding by the police, and seemingly bribes the police. She's shown hiding things, gathering large stocks of weaponry and poisonous foods, has some secret ingredient in her pie, which I would guess is people she's assassinated, but the creators directly support this theory, therefore it's probably not true. That's Secrecy 101. By acknowledging a possibility, that reduces the odds of it being a possibility. Just thinking about it, both major forms of storytelling hardly feel like the same property. The game feels like some sort of average romantic Hallmark movie or a cute soap opera. The ads could be a Blumhouse
I was kind of
property in regards
hoping,
to story.
like, as this guy's talking about, it's like, I was kind of hoping when I downloaded Merge Mansion that it would have more of kind of like the... I was hoping it would have some of that crazier fucking lore, like grandma getting arrested for murdering someone and burying them in the backyard of the mansion, like, and then it was just so bleh. It sucked.
Storytelling. You got Pedro Pascal in this. I mean, why are there A-list actors in these? I don't know. Honestly, I don't give too much of a hoot. These things are probably different, but they're both called Merge Mansion. So I'm just gonna say it's the same. So when
The
Maddie
new
and
mode that
Grandma
has
start
mannequin characters you can get customizing investigations and the legacy through playing the mode they were added for. Gotcha. Matchington Mansion. I think my brother used to play that.
To the Inspector Roddy, if at least an effort
Roddy?
is not made, the town has the right to tear it all down on account of the mansion being a public hazard. So Maddie and Grandma, but mostly Maddie, because Grandma does not actually help, she's quite toxic in general, they make necessary payments, and then they all go around the house room by room, renovating every area through genericish puzzle gameplay with text boxes sprinkled level to level. It's through these moments where we meet a whole load of characters, along with learn more about the Bolton Tree family. And this family tree, wow, it sure does exist. Like half the game mystery and reveals in general correlate with this family and the family tree that do justify some of the antics, but also not really. At some point, the family has some sort of pirate background. This would explain Grandma's
Yarr.
Almost none of these people have pictures, by the way. Now, the oldest named family member is Ignatius Bolton, the one who made the family fortune. Born in 1802,
Ignatius
he
D.
immigrated to the U.S. and settles in Illinois, marrying a woman named Agatha and becoming insanely rich when inventing the tin can. The couple then have 2 daughters. In the late 1800s and early 1900s, tragedy strikes the Boltons. The first daughter, Clara, falls in love with a sailor, and he leaves her when finding out that all of their family wealth is entirely invested on the mansion or on tin cans. Clara then dies of a broken heart, and her parents get so sad they don't even set up a funeral, and also stop working, leaving the remaining family financially in shambles. So then the second daughter, Lindsay Bolton, in the 1920s, moves to New York for an extended period and eventually clutches up by inventing the spray can, bringing back the family fortune for generations to come. Moving forward, so we can move backward again, there's Grandma's supposedly deceased husband, Charlie. His mom was a codebreaker in World War II, and his grandma was a nurse in World War I. Charlie also had a cousin that they named Skatey Katie, and she invented the skateboard alongside her partner, Casey. On Grandma's end, she had a brother named Leonard, responsible for the conditions of the mansion not being functional and stuff, because he was generally just a bad person. Like, he set up an illegal gambling ring, had an affair with the former butler, Winston, just a collection of messes that led to this sad husk of a pristine, lovely mansion. Grandma also has a sister named Deb, who's been married at least 4 times. time, still looking for the perfect man, which probably won't be happening in the retirement home. She looks like she has roughly 16 minutes left. Somehow she does it though, because she nets this guy named Hank. We'll get back to him, but he also has a brother named Michael. One of her other marriages would also result in an unnamed daughter who in current day is with Pearl Wu, and the two of them have a kid named Mason. Pearl also has a cousin named Dwayne who never matters. Most of these people never matter. It's just a family tree. Now, Grandma's unknown parents were hesitant to let her marry Charlie, in part to the financial standing, thinking he's not in it for love. Like he was a carpenter on the poor side of town, they totally had some level of bias. So instead, Ursula almost marries this infamous mob boss Crutchley, promising additional wealth and to keep them set for life. But that falls through. We never know why, because again,
reasons.
Somebody doesn't like sharing, and Charlie helps her escape the almost marriage. Then those two actually marry, more so just being happy over anything, and seemingly the mob is still after Grandma. Maybe that's why she is the way she is? I'm not ruling out the possibility of Grandma being the Punisher. Grandma, Ursula, and Charlie have a single son named Michael. This is another
That'd be a hell of a
that's also
twist.
never shown and hardly important, but this time he is. One day a new family moves into Hopewell Bay, and Grandma invites them over. This includes a girl named Becky, and Michael and Becky hit it off pretty well, remaining together until they graduate high school. Becky decides to break up when she gets accepted to a European college, but when she returns 1 year after over summer break, she sees that Michael still cares about her deeply. So they get back together, Becky transfers to a local school, they marry, and finally end with the happiest of happy endings.
Or so you thought.
Until they died. Haha, you're an orphan now. Wow, this family tree sure is a family tree. I'm sure Grandma would love to talk about. Nope. Instead, she's gonna continue pretending to help fix up the mansion, which in-universe has taken years. But hey, at least we know there's a very real possibility that Grandma's been conditioned to go up against the Mafia, but we've all been there. Grandpa Charlie might also be alive. The hand thing in that one ad confirms that either Arthur or Charlie are still alive. It's probably Arthur, but still. It seems like Maddie's slowly moving on from probably the worst day of her life. I would say it is. Arthur was probably bad for her. Good thing Grandma's playing matchmaker, really just taking control of Maddie's life. She seems to be pushing for Roddy. He already knows how to treat a woman on account of already being divorced by Detective Kate Sullivan, who investigates much of Grandma's bolting shit. At one point, Grandma gets arrested again for allegedly stealing Charlie's
Ooh. If you think about it, that's actually kind of a smart move on Grandma. Have the ex-fiance or whatever of the police chief that's looking into her be interested in her granddaughter. And that way, if police chief ever comes sniffing around, it's like, oh, well, you're just here to see your ex, and you're just wanting to hound your ex. Da, 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 da. That's actually kind of a smart move on Grandma's part. Damage is dealt by what your strength stat is plus the damage it says the move's power is. So if the move says 2,980 power, your strength is 4,000, your move's going to be 6,980. You only have 30 power, but it hits 3 times. So if your strength's 4,000, that means it's doing 4,300 per hit for only 45. That's 4,030 per hit. Excuse me. That's not bad. That's not fucking bad at all. Thank you for that tip.
That's very fair, but regardless, they bail her out. This kerfuffle amounts to virtually nothing. At this point, the Boltons have been maintaining exclusively the exterior, and a few more characters make their way into Maddie's life. The family finds and adopts a dog named Rufus. It is a dog, and I'm sure it's very marketable. There's this Masters of Disguise looking guy, Julius. I think he's trying to ask Ursula out. He also drives through the mansion gate, revoking his driver's license. Then there's Jackie. She's a reporter and attempts befriending Maddie. After Grandma's arrest, a marine biologist, Emilio, shows up for a bit, managing to be in a relationship with Maddie for a hot minute, only for it to end when they go on a double date with Roddy and Jackie, and they break up because Emilio decides to go fishing in Bolovia, probably never returning until the game runs out of ideas and need to bring him back like a soap opera. Love can ruin you.
There you
Bass
go.
Pro will never let you down. That's what Heike knows about. I hope I said that right. I don't care if I didn't. I know there's like 50 million trillion characters, but hey, what are you gonna do? Probably cry. I mean, I would. This is a guy who lives in the lighthouse, is from Finland, and probably has a connection to Charlie. I wish we could ask someone, but unfortunately much of this game is just story roadblocks that we can hardly whittle at. One day, while tending to the plaza of the mansion, Maddie gets a call from someone who claims to be Charlie. I don't like the implications of that, and neither does Grandma. Maybe they got into a fight, and Grandma just claimed he died.
Get him,
that
Grandma!
Seems like a way to hide your problems, but then she wouldn't be looking back at the memories fondly. Generally, I just think this was not thought through. The mysteries keep prolonging, and my patience keeps thinning. Oh, also, Deb is relevant now. She moves into town, just like all the other side family members. We don't care. We don't care as much. Deb is on a love quest. She seems like the type to say she would be on a love quest. And again, somehow this ends up with Hank. I'm gonna assume they're meant for each other, though considering both of them were okay with having a wedding where both of them are wearing pink suits. Oh yeah. Also, Grandma's blackmailing Hank now.
What?
Great.
Grandma, what the fuck?
Wedding, and when one of Deb's ex-husbands gives a horsey named Reggie. So Hank, now he goes missing, and Rufus also will disappear at this point. Instead, the family get a new dog, Goldie. Give it like 2 months, Rufus will come back. Now Michael, Hank's brother Michael, him and Maddie start dating while Hank is still missing. And as this is going on, Jackie starts to take more initiative, looking deeper into the family history, becoming significantly closer with Maddie, much to Grandma's disapproval. We all know where this is going. Grandma's gonna wave the file folder of death. Jackie's entire reality is gonna crumble. And to make matters worse, the city council, the one who wants the
relationship
torn down for causing more problems than anything, they have a new head of things named Victoria. And while all the Bolton antics are going on, while people are going missing, while Grandma is being an objectively unlikable person, Victoria has been sneaking around trying to find ways to get rid of the home anyway. And as this is happening, no, I'm just kidding. That's the current story. That's everything. Okay.
You sure?
You would think this series, that markets itself as this storytelling mastermind full of secrets and twists and turns, would be this complex story where everything is a plot point and everything comes back with some sort of payoff. No. Not only is this a mobile game, this is a mobile game that doesn't know when it's gonna end. So it's gonna keep the mystery just vague enough, yet just open enough to where they can pump out one more chapter at any moment and end the story if need be. Like, part of me wants to be appalled at this story and how wacky it gets, but not only has it covering the storylines of moderately popular children's franchise shriveled me from a person I once used to be, but it's also like, I don't think there's enough to warrant this level of complexity. I mean, look at the gameplay. Play the game and tell me this deserves to be held in Shakespearean levels of high regard. Doesn't that look exciting? Merge Mansion has the unpredictability of a graham cracker, but at least you don't need to spend 3 years to make sure it's a graham cracker. Can't do that with Merge Mansion. I'm serious. If this ends up being like a Truman Show situation where everyone is an actor hired by Grandma, that would be like the only twist that I think would work at this point. I would not be shocked. This is not a story that can warrant a satisfying conclusion. No matter what angle you take, we already know all the routes a story like this can go. Grandma's hiding stuff. Whoa! It's not like that's been established since day one or anything. Now when the mysteries are eventually revealed, it won't be that crazy because every potential outcome has been shown off. In an attempt to prolong everything, the story beats have been repeated. And now this takes up the same space of my mind that wondering who's gonna end up with who in a sitcom does. This is a sitcom where the main antagonist is built like a nutcracker. Alright. Let me be fair. Merge Mansion is designed and promoted in such a way that, objectively speaking, they want the audience to speculate and come up with their own respective ideas. So I'll throw my hat in, give a perspective of what I think is going on, because that's what they want. And it'll be funny if I'm very wrong, and it'll be funnier if I'm very right. So I think Grandma is still wanted by the Mafia. Before marrying Charlie, Ursula almost ended up with Crutchley, and then when Charlie and Ursula bailed them, they put the two of them on the Mafia shit list. I also think this escalates to the greater Bolton family. Leonard ran an illegal gambling ring. A very real chance that there's conflict because of that. Just look at Ignatius Bolton. Look at him and listen to that name and tell me this man volunteered at Soup Kitchen.
Ignatius Bolton.
Mafia. So then Charlie's in hiding, and Grandma has to pretend he's gone. I'm gonna assume that this time they're still wanted, but also wanted to remain discreet. So the Mafia didn't go for the Boltons after the marriage fell through, and only in more recent years when they've become more vulnerable. Maybe that's why Maddie's parents passed away. Mafia takedown. And you know what? Screw it. I'm going the Punisher route. Grandma Ursula is taking down the entire Mafia with her giant collection of knives and hiding the remains in her meat pies. I dare you to try and make up an alternate argument. Do it.
That'd be an interesting theory.
I dare you! Grandma has full control of everyone and everything, trying to set up Maddie to potentially attain normalcy and bring the family bloodline back on track. Now, regarding Arthur and Hank, both of them were blackmailed at such a level where their first instinct was to go missing. Arthur hasn't shown up in years on account of multiple things. Hank just went missing post-wedding. I don't know why Grandma keeps waiting until the expensive and time-consuming weddings are set up, but she keeps doing it.
Drama!
Also, I'm just gonna go with a good old Mafia route once again. Maybe they're associated. Maybe they're gonna harm the Bolton bloodline. Does not matter. Get them out of here. Get all the men out of here. Get all the guys, all the nuisances, all the potential dangers away from Maddie. Make them rot. Make them rot, Grandma. Except Roddy, he can stay. He seems nice. I really hope this ends up being real. If I'm wrong, I want to be unfathomably wrong. Because in that case, I'm still the best at failing, which means I'm still the best at something. Wherever this story proceeds, I will continue to
There you go, buddy.
I could be proven entirely wrong. I will still go Mafia route. In the end, Merge Mansion is a convoluted story that, in my opinion, does not matter too much. All the story beats have been set up. The specifics maybe haven't, but in the end, I'm not all too sure that's a concern. Just by having the vague idea of where everything's going, nothing matters. Grandma's got like 5 years max until you're in the grave. Please stop existing. Well, folks, I'm gonna actually go play bowling. I'm sure you've noticed the guilt statistic up there. Yeah, not much else to add. Yeah, make sure to unplug your phone. It's good for preserving the battery life. I feel like not enough people think about that, you know? Nothing wrong with leaving it in for a little bit, but there becomes a point where... Whoa! Oh. Never again. Never go into a bowling alley again. I need to leave. This happens every time I come. Never again. I'm clocking out. Bowling alleys, I'm done with them. Bye.
Okay, well, I'm going to call it here. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around as I worked very slowly on this commission. Just to show it off without it being so fuzzy. Give me a second here. Turn off the blinds. This is what we've got so far for our final inking process for the first frame of the animated emote of the spooky dance. It's going to be the same one, but it's going to be for Mandarin Imp, or Mander Imp, which for some reason, bro, I still remember you as Mandarin Shrimp. So you're my shrimpy friend. Speaking of which, we're going to go see if our shrimpy friend is streaming right now, or if someone else possibly is. Let's see who we have. Not a lot today. I'll be honest. You know what? I think I'm gonna go throw you at the pink bunny lady. Because she's playing horse racing. So why not? Be sure to give her a big, warm, twerky welcome. You know, people traveling for Thanksgiving are getting kind of fucked over. I've been hearing a lot of storms and shit coming up. But in the meantime, be sure to take care of yourselves, have a drink, have a snack. Get up, stretch your legs, shake your butt, do a little bee dance if you're feeling brave, touch some grass. Even if you don't, I'm still proud of you. There's a Discord if you want to chat with some of your fellow Nimlings. There's a YouTube if you're not quite done having me babble to you in the background, and there's plenty of weeks of backlog of specifically reactionary streams if you're enjoying these. Go on the YouTube and check. All you have to do is look up my name, my first and my last name. There's 2 YouTubes because I tried to do something and then I failed and stopped doing a thing, and, well, now there's 2. Don't just don't worry about it. I fucked up, okay? I do that often. Don't worry about it. Gonna work on actually updating this model because I've kind of missed it. And I'll also work on re-uploading it so that way it's for sale if anybody else wants to be a South Park themed PNG tuber. Wow, wow. Until we meet each other again, take care. Take care. Goodbye. Wow, wow. Moving eyeballs. And happy Thanksgiving.
Sultry, glowing moonbeams creep, whispering secrets while we sleep. kiss the sleeping trees, whispering secrets on the breeze. Lunar lullaby, so sweet and low, dreamy melody, softly flow. Close your eyes and drift away to